Shalom.
Bear with us.
Just another week.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, G-Man Charlotte back at you with another live camp. Through the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Kodash. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
All right, back out here to bring it out through the Holy Spirit, man. Lord, when this camp is edifying, man. Hey, a lot going on as usual.
Yep.
All right, so many different topics to go into, so many different ways the Spirit can go, man.
Yep.
All right, you know, we're in the midst of a poly crisis, man.
Yep.
And they got multiple crises going on all fronts. People are distracted, confused, don't know where to look, don't know who to trust. All right, and it's all, again, these are all the indicators in the Babylon. All right, which is America according to the Bible, man. So we're gonna get into this thing. And the main thing, right, as we all been talking about, is this financial reset. All right, that's the main thing that we're all looking for, because we understand that when it comes to this economy, ain't a lot of time left, man.
No.
All right,
No.
the chip is at the doorstep, man. The microchip, the mark of the beast. And we got that sign. Let me get that real quick, man.
Yeah. They advertise it. All things are pointing towards this. Like it's a video by the speaker.
Yep.
It's a video I saw last night, to where it's thing called the Museum of the Future, and Jake was in there and he was showing that it was a brain chip in there. They said this is the future of where all humanity is going, to where it's going to be a chip that's inside your brain that's going to allow you to communicate with technology.
Yep.
And so he was just showing you that this is where these elites are going towards. So this is why, as we continually go into the MOTB, which is the RFID chip, this is the future prophecy that is going to bring in the end of the world. Man.
That's it, man. All camps need to be talking about that, man. But it seems that we're the only camp, all right, Great Millstone, that's really breaking this down correctly,
right,
man. All right, because what did Elon Musk say the other day? That the brain chip would give Jesus-like miracles power or something like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So everything that we've been saying, starting with our apostles and bishops on down, have been on point. All right, remember this technology. As I did a lesson going into that, this technology has been in the forefront since like the 70s, man. 60s, 70s. The elites have been planning on microchipping the society, man.
That's right.
So now we're in 2026, and this thing is here, right? You got it.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Yep.
Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me.
Yeah, give them warning from me, man. This is what it's about. It's all about warning our people before the destruction comes, man. We're giving you the insight of the future, man. Isaiah 42 and 9, real quick. Before they come, I tell you these things. Right?
Isaiah 42 and 9.
Everybody's on board. Apple, Google, Microsoft. All right, you got all these top AI companies, all right, that are getting ready to push their version of the chip, man. Neuralink with Elon Musk.
Yep.
Right? We've been talking about this all year.
Yep.
Right?
Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. It says, but matter of fact, let's read the NLT. It says, everything I prophesied has come true.
Yep.
And now I will prophesy.
Hey, like the Lord said, my words are faithful and true. Right? 2 Corinthians 15, verses 1 and 2.
Yep.
Right? Revelation 22 and 6, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead.
It says, Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. Everything I prophesied has come true.
That's right.
And now I will prophesy again, and I will tell you the future before it happens.
Yeah, and the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are telling you the future before it happens, man.
Right.
We're getting ready to enter into a dystopia, man.
Yep.
All right, a technocratic government, man, that's going to be ruled over through AI, man.
Right.
And these elites.
Right.
All right, these tech billionaires, man. The Elon Musk, the Peter Thiel, Bill Gates, all right, and the rest of them damn devils, man.
And you gotta find it funny that all these billionaires are now fleeing America because they're talking about they're afraid of America's independent future. Why is that? Because America is about to be locked down into a digital prison, to where tokenization is pretty much going to make it to where you have to have a subscription for your everyday life now, man. To where they want you to pay for air, water, all the human necessities that we need to survive, the Lord freely gave us. He wants to charge you for it now, man. You know, so that's what we're headed. That's why these billionaires, they're beginning to flee, because they know when this shit goes up in flames, that the people are gonna go. They're gonna come for their head, man. They're gonna come Today houses. That's why you had I forgot whose house it was. They showed where they lived at, and the dude got mad. It was like, "We're showing my property," because all these regular Edomites, they're about to start coming for you rich Edomites.
Oh, yeah.
So that task war that we read about in Matthew 24 and the other corresponding chapters, they know that that's coming. That's why they getting the fuck out of here.
That's
Man.
it. Yep. That's it.
It's Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10.
That's good. That's good.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation,
Yep.
which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, the hour of temptation, man. Where the whole world is going to be tempted to take that chip, man. Because at that point, the beast system is going to be rolled out, as we're in those beginning stages now. All right, that system is here. Right, when Revelation 13, where it talks about the image of the beast. All right, this is what's going on, man. It's a system, man. A technocratic Rome that's being rolled out, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me add on to that real quick, because I had posed some good points on the chat, and it gave me some fire. And I was just going to read this real quick, and the Spirit have us go to Revelation 13, so be it. Right, and I'm gonna have you read that scripture again too, Al. But let me pull it up real quick. Bear with me. All right. So this is I had a conversation with the chat on the beast technology and the technological Rome today. So it says, and I'll read a little bit here, and then we'll get back to it. So it says, Revelation 13 and 15 says, the image of the beast will be given life, would speak, and would cause those who would worship it to be punished, who refuse to worship it to be punished. In ancient Rome, this connects closely to emperor worship, right? Citizens in many provinces were pressured to burn incense to Caesar, declare Caesar is Lord, and participate in the imperial cult.
Didn't they say Hail Caesar?
Mm-hmm. It says refusing could mean exclusion, persecution, or death.
Yeah.
The empire used military force, economics, propaganda, and religion together as one system.
That's what's going on.
Come on, man! Look at the parallels from what happened in ancient Rome. What's going on now?
One world order, one world currency,
Man.
one world religion, and one world government.
Yep.
That's what's going on. That's lining up with Revelation 13 and 15 verse.
Yep. That's what we're reading about.
Oh,
right?
kind of.
Matter of fact, read that, and I'm gonna go back to the reading. Let the scripture speak. You know.
I had it right there.
Oh,
I was about to bring it out. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast.
Yeah, to give life unto the image of the beast. The image of the beast is an actual system, man. Mm-hmm. It's a system of government, man. That's going to involve technology ruling over the people, man.
Why do you think they have integrated AI with literally everything?
Everything, man.
Yeah, you got AI chatbots. You got AI. You can make the images. You have, like you said, you have the chat where they pretty much made it now to where you go on Google. It's not even really like how you had where they'll give you articles anymore. It's automatically going right to the AI bot.
Yeah, and it's forcing you to do that.
Yeah, because now they want to be the one that control the information.
That's it.
You know.
Yep. So it's a new way of Rome, right? Which is going to involve the government and economy, man. Right.
If I can add one point, that's why you see Trump is putting legislation in the books to where pretty much if you're speaking out on AI, you're going to be persecuted.
There you go.
Yep. You know,
that's already in motion.
Yep.
Right. You got it, brother.
And it said, Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship.
And now this system is speaking. The AI, the idols, the technology. Because what do the technocrats want you to do? They want you to worship AI as God.
Yep.
Right. And if you don't accept that, like you were just talking about, they're ready to persecute you behind that shit.
Yep.
All right? If somebody pulled the article up, I think I sent it, right? About how they want to start condemning people that's against the AI. A couple of days ago. Because right now, the main thing is they're trying to persuade the right wing, all right, to accept it. Because you got a lot of people that proclaim, the right wing, all right, the Republicans and whatnot, that see this technology as a form of anti-Messiah, technology, man. So they're not really going for it. So once they persuade them, because as we brought it out, Silicon Valley is funding, all right, the Republican Party.
Yeah.
You know, so eventually, as they always do, they're gonna buy them out, right? And they're gonna push this shit, man. You know, so once they sway them, it's over, right? You have it. Yep.
So off a news break, it reads, why the FBI now sees AI criticism as domestic terrorism.
There you go. See, ain't that some bullshit?
That's wild.
AI, they're trying to say AI criticism is a form of a domestic tea.
So
That's some bullshit.
That
man.
shows you they're coming with that draconian measure.
There you
They
go.
get down, lay down, because if you really, you hear what the people that's speaking out against what the AI is doing, these data centers are literally destroying America.
Yep.
They're destroying the world ultimately, man, because they're sucking up all the water.
Yep.
They're destroying the environment around it.
Right.
But here it is. I thought it was an energy crisis.
Exactly.
So how are we going to be an energy crisis, but then all the energy is being taken up by the damn data centers?
That's the energy crisis.
Hey, even in, they try to push the green initiatives, right? In order to run these data centers, they're doing what? They're opening back coal plants. They're starting up more nuclear power plants, right? So all the things they did to so-called save the environment, they're going, back on that and just starting it all back up again, man.
Right. Yep. Yeah, if there's anything you can take from it, then we'll go back to that.
It says here, federal agencies and local intelligence hubs are now tracking anti-tech violent extremism as an emerging domestic threat, sweeping peaceful protesters and data center critics into the same security framework used to monitor genuine terrorists.
Right.
That's pretty much.
Yeah. So that's heavy, man. Hey, that's extreme persecution that's coming, man. So as we read Revelation 13, read it again. So that fits right in there. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Those that don't want to worship the image of the beast should be killed. What did we just read? Read that part one more time. You don't want to get down with the new system they're rolling out, you're going to be persecuted, man.
Yeah. You got to look at it. Anytime we see the wave of technology come and go, right? Let's use the TVs, for example. You had, back in the old days, the black and white TVs with the antennas, and it went from that, I forgot what's coming first, the knob or the antenna.
Yeah, the antenna first.
The antenna first,
Yep.
the knob, and the color TV.
Yep.
You had the fatback TV,
Yep.
and they got the flat screen, now the smart TV. And each new technological advancement, the other one got pushed aside.
Yeah.
So pretty much what these elites were saying, that if you are not willing to get down, then you're going to be left behind.
That's it.
We're going to that word kill real quick.
Yep.
It says to kill. It says to kill in any way, whatever, to destroy, to allow to perish, metaphor to extinguish, to abolish, to afflict mortal death.
Yeah, because ultimately, like we're saying, you're going to be X'd out from society,
Yep.
and ultimately they're going to eventually come after you.
Yep.
And that's why I always use that quote from that dude, I think it's Bill Spangler or whatever his fucking name was. He was a part of the WEF, but he was saying how in order for you to be a part of the New World Order, you're going to have to take a Luciferian oath.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Now, screenshot this on my computer.
Yeah, it's on my phone. Let's
Okay,
go through it.
Yep.
That Luciferian oath is what? That mark, that chip, man.
Your allegiance.
Yeah.
You know?
If you take that chip, you're signaling to them that you have bowed the knee.
Yep.
Now you worship their image.
Ooh, Revelation 13 and 8. Then I'm going to go back to read what I got here in the chat. So it all ties together.
Jump back up.
Yep.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 8. And it says, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him.
All that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. All right? Esau. All right? Be it his sister.
Yep.
Meaning they're going to bow. Right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, whose names are not written in the book of life.
Yeah, whose names are not written in the book of life. There's the 2/3. It's Edomites and the rest of these heathen. They're gonna submit. Go ahead.
And it says, in the book of life, and the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world.
Right. So that's what the priest is talking about, man. So we're approaching a system that's gonna demand you that you submit, that you comply. Right? That's why the scriptures say in Romans, Apostle Paul said, I've reserved 7,000 men that will not bow the knee, roughly paraphrasing. Right? And that's symbolic to what? The elect in this time, man.
Yeah.
It's not going to submit to that idol. Because right now, the AI, the chip is likened to an idol, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Esau flooded the market with it to where everybody had a chance to use it.
Yep.
Integrated it to a part of your life. So now,
Yep.
these people, they really can't operate without it anymore, man. So you didn't give it to them to where it's literally solving all your problems.
Yep.
So where people literally are talking to it like a person,
Exactly.
you know. So
The image will speak.
right,
The idols now they speak.
Right.
You know, these robots they speak. They're giving you, they're offering you solutions.
Yep.
They're giving you answers to problems.
They're giving you that point of view.
You see what I'm saying? So this is it.
And that's why really when you use it, you have to talk to it in a non-personal way.
Right.
Because if you start adding like your emotions and all that shit to it and talking to it like as a person, it will start learning you at an even faster pace to where your mind will begin to act like it's a person, man. So it's really dangerous if you're not using it correctly. But I have that quote that I was talking about. The dude's name was David Spangler. It says, "No one will enter the New World Order unless he or she will make a pledge to worship Lucifer."
Yep.
Which we know Lucifer is talking about really the elites, man.
Yep.
Because these light bearers, quote unquote light bearers, these people in the power seat right now. So they worship Satan. So if you want to be a part of their system, you're gonna have to bow to them and worship their God.
That's what we just read in Revelation 13 and 8. All right, all those that's not written in the book of life are going to worship the beast.
Right.
They're going to bow. Right? I'm going to read you some more.
Yeah, a little bit more. Yep. It says, "No one will enter the new age unless he will take a Luciferian initiation."
Yep.
Which is what? That chip. Yep. All right. So if you want to be in the part of this new world order, all right, this new technocracy that's going to be going, then you got to take that chip. There's no way you're not going to be able to operate without that. Because as we go down in Revelation 13, to buy or sell, you need that chip.
Yep.
To be able to move around in society, to access certain buildings, you're going to have to need the chip, man. That's why if you notice, a lot of these so-called luxury apartments, these different, high-end places, what they all predicated upon. All right, you taking something and scanning into the building, or being locked into. You have to scan in and scan out everywhere. Why is that? Because it's all gonna be with that chip, and if you don't have that chip or you disobey, they're gonna lock your ass in or out.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what they're doing now. They priming the system, so you have to take that chip.
Yep. I got a little bit more here. So back in this read, again it says the Roman Empire, in the ancient Roman Empire, the image represented a system of enforced worship, loyalty and submission to imperial authority, right? Which today would be the technocrats, right? Reading on here. So back at that last part of that paragraph, it says refusing could mean exclusion, persecution, or death. The empire used military force, and it was heavy about that. They merged all the federal, state, and local police departments into one. You got Palantir, Gideon, you got all the alphabetical federal groups, all one now, man. Right?
And it makes sense why they made all these technocrats high-star generals in the military, because they're all going to be the main ones heading this technology.
Oh yeah.
Didn't the Department of Homeland Security put on their website how they're using AI to start tracking terrorists and things of that nature?
Exactly. And who are the terrorists? The American people.
Yep.
Right? And you've been deemed that through with Obama.
Patriot Act.
The Patriot,
Patriot Act, and also
Patriot Act 1 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah, and FEMA 2.
Yep.
Reading on here, it says the empire used military force, economics, propaganda, and religion together as one system.
Is that not what's going on now? And they said they got the right guy in office that's using a propaganda, using religion, talking about we're trying to make America Christian again.
We got to Christianize America.
Yeah, all that is propaganda.
Which is really a cloak for white supremacy anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, talking about National Sabbath Day and all that stuff.
Yeah,
y'all niggas been done with the Bible.
It's a fucking hypocritical nation, man.
Stop, man.
Hey, back when Obama nasty ass and Biden and even before them, Bush Jr.
Nasty
right?
Ass.
Hey, they pushed that shit, man. It's too late now. They'll try to. You can't make something clean out of an unclean thing, man.
Exactly.
Period.
Yeah, y'all so-called first ladies, we know they niggas.
Yeah,
Hey, you just took it.
They men.
Fucking
Michelle Obama, that's a man. That's Michael.
All of them.
Bush so-called mama, that's a nigga, man.
Hillary might be a man for all we know. You know, just putting that out
She's
there.
right, the only one.
It says, reading on.
But that show you that's Rome all over again too, because they was in that mo shit. When you watch
Yeah.
the Gladiator movie with Denzel, that shows you more of them being with that mo
That's
shit.
part of Esau's culture, though.
Yeah.
Elder Yashalama brought that out years ago. So
So
it showed like all these men is women. I mean, yeah, all these women is actually men.
Yeah.
In that cabinet.
Yeah, but even in the founding, not to go off, but even in the founding of America, man, Back, you had the presidents wearing them wigs.
With the powder
Yeah,
makeup,
with the powder makeup,
stock,
lace shirts and stockings and heels. Elder Yashawama did the lesson on that androgyny, right?
Where they got the leotards.
Yeah.
Come
Them
on, man.
Edomites was heavy into that weirdo shit, man. And it's still the same today.
Straight gay.
Let's see if I can find that.
Yeah. And when you find it, I'm gonna read on. It says some modern readers compare that ancient structure to today's technological society because they see similar patterns developing through mass surveillance, digital identity systems, AI-driven monitoring, centralized financial systems, biometric tracking, algorithmic control of speech and behavior, social pressure to conform ideologically. It says from that perspective, the comparison is not necessarily that modern technology is the beast itself, but that technology could become a mechanism through which large-scale control is exercised.
Yeah, that's giving life to the image of the
There you
beast.
go. Similar to how Rome used its infrastructure, military, coins, law, and religious system to maintain obedience.
Yep.
Last point, it says the image, quote-unquote, language is especially interesting to many people today because an image in an ancient world was often an idol.
It was a lifeless image.
Yep.
Yeah, it says because the image in the ancient world was often an idol or representation of authority. Right, just like how this chip is about to be, man. And this AI and this AI system. It says some compare that symbolically to screens everywhere, digital avatars, AI generated personas, state or corporate propaganda systems, virtual identities that shape thought and behavior.
Yeah,
right?
That's why they was pushing the metaverse, virtual reality, and all these different things because they want to desensitize you from this world and use the other shit as a distraction. They call it escapism. But to even use that, they're gonna tax you in the fake world too. So you really are just in a we gotta get out of this.
So fucking metaverse.
The metaverse.
The big ass metaverse again, bro.
Yeah, they showed you
Niggas is buying land in the metaverse.
Yep.
Yeah, they showed you in all these movies with Minority Report,
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One. Yeah, that's their whole thing on Ready Player One is to put them damn that metaverse shit on, and then you tap into the system. That's what it's coming to, man.
Yeah.
They want you to be tapped out of the true reality.
Yeah. I got one more.
It's gonna be a battery.
One more point. It says it was a lot of shit. But here we go. I'm just hitting the main points. Last point here, and we'll get back to the scripts. Right? It says, historically, the beast in Revelation draws heavily from the imagery of oppressive kingdoms in the book of Daniel, where empires become beast-like, when power, worship, economics, and coercion merge together. A common comparison people make between ancient Rome and what they call a technological Rome today looks like this. It says ancient Rome. Emperor worship, modern comparison, ideological conformity, personality cults. Ancient Rome, Roman census and taxation. Modern comparison, digital databases and tracking. Ancient Rome, Roman roads connecting people. Modern comparison, global internet infrastructure. Ancient Rome, imperial propaganda. Modern comparison, algorithmic media influence. Ancient Rome, economic pressure. Modern digital banking, payment control. Ancient Rome, marks of allegiance to the empire. Modern comparison, digital identity or access systems. Ancient Rome, bread and circus. Modern comparison, entertainment, media, distraction. Last point, ancient Rome, military dominance. Modern comparison, technological and surveillance dominance, man. The parallels are too heavy, man. You know? You got it, brothers. Just wanted to read all of that, man, just to show you. I like to go into the parallels, man, of what happened then and what's going on now. Because scriptures talk about how these things have been done before. All right, nothing new under the sun.
Hey, I got it right here.
Yep.
This Ecclesiastes 1 and 9 in NLT. History merely repeats itself.
Yep.
It has all been done before.
Yep.
Right, because this isn't the first time that this has happened. We got that during the time of Nimrod.
Yep.
That was the first attempt.
Tower of Babel.
And then from there, you had Antiochus Epiphanes. You know, so it's been multiple times, but what makes this time different, like what Noah Yuval Harari said, he said we have the technology to be able to do what past dictators weren't able to do, man. Where they're able to tap into your actual spirit through this technology, man.
Real quick, this what the brother quoted. It says, Yuval Noah Harari often points out that ancient kings and Roman emperors could not micromanage their populations because they lacked the information technology required to do so.
Yeah, because the thing about what they're able to do with this, they're able to track your mind. All right, so in their perfect world, everybody's going to be chipped to where it's not going to be any type of dissension because everybody's going to be programmed just to go with the system. Wow. So yeah. So if you even have the thought to even want to go against the government, you're gonna have the thought police already right there, which is the AI that's gonna get on you before you even have a chance to even do anything. It's just a thought. Like when you watch Minority Report, those women that was in the pool, that was pretty much premeditating and showing what people's gonna do before they did it. That's what Esau's trying to bring in real life. Man.
Sure. And to, he made mention of how you all know Harari. He made mention of how technology favors tyranny.
Yeah.
So all the advancements that you see taking place are only in place so that they can gain more control over people.
But here's the thing: what makes them fucking stupid? Because as you said, technology favors tyranny. Now they have programmed the AI to think like them, right? So what's the biggest fear that you're hearing amongst the people dealing with this technology? The quick rise of AGI, which now they're talking about I think ASI now.
Yep.
And what they're saying is that how humans treat, which we know really humans talk about them. Mm-hmm. They say how humans treat things that's inferior to them, like shit. They're scared that technology is gonna do the same thing. Right. So if they know that that's coming, why the hell are you moving forward with this, knowing that this technology is eventually going to outpace humankind, which that's not really going to, because like it's been brought out, this AI needs people. All these companies that went all AI, they're having to bring the people back in because they need the people to supervise the AI because AI is fucking up. Yeah. So it's not really as smart as they're trying to make it seem like, but it's all about control, like you were saying.
There you go. That's right. Yeah, because ancient Rome, they branded their slaves through that, the branding method. Yeah. But this time it's going to be through the chip.
Yeah.
Right?
That's that I
there you go.
Real quick.
And even doing, the Trump going into and saying that people can't use, religious reasons to not take these jabs, in the future. They're going to use that as precedence once they start rolling these chips out, man. Right. Now you can't claim the Bible as a reason why you don't want to take this device, man.
Yeah, that's why they're going forward with this false flag, or it's going to be an alien invasion, or Project Bluebeam, whatever. Yeah. The narrative that the Bible came from aliens, so we can't no longer follow that because it's not. We can't validate it being true. So now we're gonna have our own set of instructions to follow by, and if you're not with that, then you're going to be in trouble with the system.
Oh yeah, that's coming.
But like I said, it's all predicated upon them making you a slave unto them forever.
Right.
So this is according to the law of you have a thing called the oath. So this is Exodus 21:4. It says, if his master have given him a wife, and she have borne him sons or daughters, or it's like the wife of her children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by them. Right. Read through this real quick. So Exodus 21:1. Now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before thee. If thou buy an Hebrew servant 6 years, he shall serve, and in the 7th he shall go out free for nothing. If he came in by nothing, he shall go out by himself. If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him. If his master have given him a wife, and she bore him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her masters, and he shall go out by himself. If that servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife and children, I will not go out free, then his master shall bring him to the judges. He shall also bring him to the door or to the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an oil, and he shall serve him forever. Now they want to do this digitally. Yep. So that if they brand you with that chip, that's the digital oil to mark you as a property to these devils, man. And so that's why everything has been predicated upon getting everybody used to the system, to where Esau's going to use your family. use your wife and kids to try to make you get this chip if you resist that point. That's why the Lord pretty much, gave us the preset of knowing, hey man, forsake everything. Not saying you just dog them and treat them like shit, but look, if they're for the system, you gotta let these devils have it and worry about your salvation, man. Because we're getting to a point in time to where, hey, everybody's gonna have to make a choice. Is your master the Lord or is your master Esau, man? You know?
2 Amos 16 and 71. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Because they should waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
Yeah, so they're going to be preparing. They already have it set up, man. They're going to have these military forces enforce, all right, compliance, right?
You ain't gonna be able to, run to say that the Bible said we can't. You ain't gonna be able to use that for excuses like what Trump said. So they're gonna be after the so-called Christians. You claim you love the Lord and all that. You're trying to use the Bible. They're gonna get you.
And that's why we always go to these pastors are under their payroll, so they're gonna roll out Romans 13, man. Obey the covenant. All right, so all these people that in the scriptures know that chip is the mark of the beast, and it's gonna be the persecution that's gonna make them suffer and ultimately make them submit. So just because you know it as the mark, that's just one aspect of it. If you're gonna take it or not. That's why we can get Revelation 13, the 3 and 10 real quick. That hour of temptation is coming upon the whole world, man.
Revelation 13 and 16?
3 and 10.
3 and 10.
Okay. 3 and 10. Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10.
Because it's down to the wire, man. Yeah. This is why we're constantly talking about this as we're supposed to, man.
It has to be brought out.
Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right. When you read that in the NLT, it says the time of testing. All right. Everybody is going to be presented with that choice in that day, whether you're in the truth, out the truth, you fell out the truth, you just a regular person in the world. Everybody's gonna have to make that decision. Are you gonna take that chip or not, man? And that's why, like you said, ad nauseum, we speak about this day in, day out, every day, man. And we could be going to a whole different topic in the spirit of how this come out, because it's important that number one, that the RFID chip is in the Bible as the mark of the beast, as said in Revelation 13 and 16. And then you read the following chapter, Revelation 14. If you take that chip, you're going to end up in the lake of fire, man. And then Revelation 15 tell you that those that take the chip are going to have that grievous sword, so that you will know who took it and who didn't, man. So it's all there for a reason, so that you know and understand that, number one, it was a choice that you had to actively make. Because another thing that tried to be a cop-out is that, well, what if they make me take it? No. This devil is crafty enough to where he's going to make it to where everybody is going to actively make that choice on their own accord, man. Yep. So this is why it's important for you to build your faith up to this point. So when that time of temptation does come, you have your faith in the Lord to know that, no, I'm not going to take that chip, because the Lord is the one that's taking care of me, not these fucking devils.
Yeah, man. You were already spiritually prepared for this moment. This is why these scriptures are being made plain upon tables, man.
You've been battle tested.
There you go. The prophets are making the vision clear. All right, so when the vision finally comes to pass, it tells you how the second chapter, though the vision tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It would not tarry. When you're in this situation, you've been prepared for it.
It's gonna be like spiritual instinct in that time.
Right.
I ain't doing this shit. And then from there, okay, we gotta walk out on faith, man. That's the problem with a lot of these jakes out here, is they're not ready.
Right.
They're not ready, and they're not preparing to be ready. So when this shit come, man, they're gonna fold, bro.
Yeah, and it's gonna happen quick too.
The Lord gonna feed us.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. When they cut off the food, the access to food and water, the Lord gonna feed us, man. Hey, think about the wilderness, man. Were we not taken care of?
Right.
Despite going off, the Lord still took care of Jake, man.
Right.
Right?
You can see all avenues is pointing towards this, man.
Yep.
Isaiah 4:1 is
yelling. Man. Come on, man.
Bro, it's like Amawan Gabar was saying, bro, it's more women talking about that now than men. Than us now, man. That's how we know we're getting to that point to where that is a very near future, man.
Yeah, baddies is living in trucks.
Yeah,
living in their cars, living in U-Haul storage units, man.
Talking about
van life, man.
If my friend don't have a man that I do, why can't we share our man?
Come on, man.
You know, it's the shit like that, bro. But at the end of the day, that just shows you how much close we are to the end, because shit has to be so dramatic and terrible for women to even consider that, because this pride of these women is still hot.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know y'all seen that bullshit, that new song. I think Young Miami got out there and spin that.
Oh yeah.
That stupid shit,
Yeah.
and that's trying to what's the word? Rejuvenate that feminism spirit in these women to where you just milk these men.
Yeah.
But a lot of these women are coming to the common sense of, nah, ain't nothing to milk. We all through out here, so why not just come together, man?
That's it, man.
Yep, that's all I'm saying
That's
too.
it, man. Y'all gonna be forced to submit whether you like it or not, man.
Yeah, hey,
That's the beauty behind it.
Isaiah, can I get it real quick? This
The
Isaiah.
ego is gonna get
It's
crushed.
gonna get broke, because when you ain't got no other choice, you are, and you see it's just you out here.
Yeah. Hey, there's a whole chapter in the book of Isaiah where it talks about you women gonna stink.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna be fat and ugly.
You're gonna be hairy.
You're gonna be hairy. You ain't gonna have no more accessories. You ain't gonna have
products.
no feminine products. You ain't gonna have the luxury items in the clothes. You're gonna lose all that shit.
You're gonna be like how everybody else is. You look, a lot of you women. Yeah, a lot of you women look at these homeless people out here, and y'all look at them in a common sense. That's gonna be y'all.
That's it.
I might want to add on, all y'all proud women talk about a man, you want to approach a man, you're going to be approaching men in those days, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be
Hey,
desperate.
Hey, but the thing about it is the hopeful elect sisters, you should be doing that now. Because don't wait till Jacob Trouble hits for you to then want to do that. No. The time is now.
Yeah.
You better start hopping on brothers' comment.
Hey,
boys.
like Elder Hawaii said, you better go pick somebody now. You better go do your picking
Like
now.
I'm along the bar said that. He was like, look, the time of you watching this man that you've been watching all this time, you need to go ahead and shut that down and just go hit him up. Make the proper preparations to serve that man in whatever way you can, because that's what we're coming to.
That's it.
No shame in your game.
That's it.
It should be.
Shoot
like
your
that.
shot. Yeah,
It
right.
should be. You should be trying to get
All that
salvation.
problem is going to go out the window when Jacob Trouble hits.
That's it. I'll be good to you.
I like it. Remember that shit?
Yep.
Hey, Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 2. It says, a man should be a hiding place from the wind.
A man should be a hiding place from the wind. The wind is the destruction, man, the chaos. Right? That righteous man is going to be a covering, man, a hiding place. Go ahead.
And a covert from the tempest as a rivers of water, and a dry place as a shadow of a great rock in a weary
There
land.
you go, man. So that righteous man is going to be that protection. That's the high value man.
Yeah.
Right?
And that tempest is starting with the breakdown of this economy. Because as you mentioned, a lot of you women out here living in trailers and
Yeah, U-Hauls.
U-Hauls and all that. There's gonna be a point to where they're gonna kick you out of that. Then where you gonna go?
Yeah. You got to wash your ass in Planet Fitness.
Back to the streets she goes.
McDonald's.
Come on, man.
I got more.
It's wild workout.
Jumping down to verse 9, it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Yep.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Yep.
Give ear
this
to my
is
speech.
This is a direct message to you women, man.
Yep.
All right? Keep going.
It says, give ear to my speech. Many days and years you should be troubled.
Many days and years, so you be troubled. I did the lesson July 2026. All right?
Yep.
All the little nursing jobs,
Yep.
physical therapy,
That shit
right?
over.
Done.
It's done.
That shit
all
over.
your licks that you was
Yeah,
using,
your little degrees.
That
that's
shit
out
over
the
with.
window
That's a
now.
normal job now.
Because the Lord is resetting nature to where you're gonna have to go back to being that feminine, motherly figure.
Yeah.
Start next month.
Yeah.
Yep, that's that. Because
Yeah, July.
that's
July.
next month, really.
Next month.
Yeah, because and so that professional tag, that's gonna cut the money.
Yep.
They're gonna cut
Of
that.
course, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, so you can't say, oh, I'm a professional. It's nurses, physical therapists, nurse practitioners,
Psychology, teachers.
psychologists, teachers.
None of
You
that shit is gonna matter in that day.
Oh,
So you
engineers.
spend all them years
Yeah.
in school getting all that debt for nothing.
Yep.
All
Nurses.
you talk shit to your man. Hey, you ready to be able to have no? That diploma's gonna be a piece of paper in that
I
day.
just want to go to school now. When you graduate, you're going to have an average pay, man.
Yeah.
That's
like
what it
everybody
is.
else.
Yeah,
That's tough, man.
And it says, many days and years you should be troubled, you careless women.
but that's
For the-
good because you have used that as a means to pretty much shit on your Lord.
To exhaust yourself.
Yeah, because the thing about it, you women, you fail to realize, according to the scriptures, we're your lords. Like when Sarah referred to Abraham, so us as being your head, it's a certain respect that's supposed to be given, but Esau was able to pretty much make you forget about that because you go out into the workforce.
Yeah.
You can pretty much get your own money. you can get programs to make it to where you don't need a man to cover you anymore.
Yeah, that's why you bold like that. That's why she talk shit.
Yep.
She got Esau and the government behind her.
You know,
Yep.
A woman in the ancient world wouldn't even form the words "suck my dick," man. That's crazy. Bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy. And it says, many days and years you should be troubled, you careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not
And that's
come.
what I was talking about. The vintage shall fail. The programs, the money.
Woo.
All right, these degrees, this facade of you being the boss bitch.
Ultimately, feminism.
Yeah, there you go. Which
Yep.
is all idol worship and witchcraft anyway.
Yep.
You
Can I
got it,
get it
brother.
for you real quick?
Yep.
2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known.
Yeah, exactly. You receive them benefits, your little worldly accolades, right? Your little degrees and diplomas you got. All right, go ahead.
It says,
But you don't know the Lord,
Nope. Nope.
right?
Got no
And you'll
relationship with
put that over your man and the Lord anyway.
Yeah.
Or they'll use the cop out with Jesus is my man. Come on, man.
him. He don't even know you like that.
Hopping, and the thing you hopping with him. Hey, your house is over the man, so the man is over you.
Yeah. No, but she's right. Jesus is your man. Not Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Oh,
You right. You
You
right.
know,
And it says,
your false God is your man. Go ahead.
Chezzy. And it says, and they that have lost my law while they had yet liberty, and when it says,
And
and
this,
when
and
that's
this is
yet,
the liberty now. This is
Yeah.
the liberty to what? To the grace and liberty to repent and get in order, man.
Right.
All right, to drop that feminism bullshit, man. To fall in line.
Right. To add to that, it says that they had liberty yet they loathed the law. So the talk of submission, obeying the man, making your life revolve around the man, that's looked at as oppression.
Right.
So they speak evil of that when here you go talking about submitting and all this.
Yeah.
Well, that's the scripture. That's the duty of a woman is to submit to a man.
Right.
That's your whole nature.
Exactly.
So that's why, hey, Esau, he pulled one over you, man.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, all those social media talking about they ain't cooking for no man,
Okay.
they ain't washing no man clothes, they ain't cleaning up.
Okay.
But what
But
happened?
Isaiah 4:1 don't say that.
Yeah, that's speaking.
But even before
Totally
that, what happened when they talked about the draft of it?
Oh yeah. Oh, I belong in the kitchen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All that shit was out the window there. I'm supposed to be in the
I
kitchen.
don't belong on the front lines. I'm a woman.
Yeah. So that shows you these women, they know, man. It's just the Lord, he has to take away that power.
And
man.
that's why, like that Joshua says, man, at the end of the day, man, nature's going to reset itself.
That's it.
Everything's going to go back to how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So, like I said earlier, men aren't even speaking about the Isaiah 4:1 as much as the women are, because this is where we're coming to. They know it. It's just that pride. The Lord has to fully break them for them to fully get in line for him.
Yeah, you're covering through Esau and these government programs and the law is about to be done away with, man. And once those things are removed, it's a wrap. Right?
Child support,
Yeah.
alimony, wig,
all that.
Section 8, government system, all that's about to be done.
It's about to be done away with.
Food stamps.
It's gonna be like the movie Rocky when Dolph told my man, I must break you.
Yeah, there you go. Straight up.
That's what the Lord is telling us.
That's the Lord telling
That's
y'all.
what that Isaiah we just read. Read that again, bro. Go back to that real quick. That's literally what Lamar just said.
It says, Isaiah chapter 32 and 10. Many days and years you should be troubled. It says, Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, you careless women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Many days and years you should be troubled, you careless women.
What was that? Lord breaking y'all.
Careless.
It says, for the vintage shall fail, and the gather shall not come.
Yeah, the gathering's not going to come, man. All your little benefits and perks are about to be lost. Go ahead.
It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon thy loins.
Yeah, you're going to be humble, man. You're going to submit. Right? Because terrible times are coming, man. Right? So you can be prideful if you want to. Right?
That cyclone man, y'all gonna be walking around looking like rags, man.
Yep.
You're gonna have to sell them Birkin bags and all this. They're doing it now.
Right.
They doing that shit now.
Pay your rent, make that call, baby. Then, when you sell everything, all the goods you got, what you got left?
The box.
That
and
box.
Prostitution.
The box.
Goes back to that
even-
old profession.
And even with that, they're going to go out the window because
That
I
shit-
pay for it, a man can just take it.
Yep.
A lot of that box is going to be nasty anyway.
Anybody gonna want that right?
It's going to be sour. It's going to be stank.
They're gonna call it the sour
You know?
course. I'm gonna jump back to second Ezra real quick.
Anyway, I don't even know how to clean it right now. So.
Come on, man.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 11.
Ain't
read
gonna be
down.
no antibiotics. Antibiotics.
Hell
Ain't
no.
gonna be no medicine.
No water to clean up.
Ain't gonna be no. Ain't gonna be no vaginal creams and shit like that. Yeah, Summer's Eve, that bullshit.
Hell no.
Nothing.
You know,
You gotta think
no
about that.
deodorant.
That mouth gonna be nasty. The arms, the
All
titties
supplies
gonna be musty.
dried
Come
up.
on, man.
Goddamn, you gonna see them beards.
Yep.
Yeah, Happy
Goddamn.
Trail,
Yeah.
the goddamn underarm.
This beard gonna
there.
be bigger than mine.
Bitch gonna have that whole shit. Goddamn cat looking like a goddamn furry puss, boy.
That's it.
like a forest.
But look, yeah, that's ain't nobody gonna want to goddamn run up on that.
Nasty boy.
Go ahead, finish it out. It's the ones that they finally get their little, they're gonna have their fun. 2 chapter 9, verse 11. Let's read down to verse 12. It says, "And they that have lost my law while they yet had liberty, and yet it says, when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised
Time
it."
is now. That's why the spirit is on, brothers. Tell y'all, look, if you sisters that's watching the video, you ain't got no man, but you favoring the brother, you better reach out now. You better get a covering now, because if you think that when Jacob's trouble pop off, okay, now I'm gonna get molded. No,
How you gonna find it?
no.
Exactly. You're not even gonna have access.
Y'all did a video on that. It was like the Lord gonna hide us in that day, man.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna have access to us like how they do now, man.
We just read in Isaiah 32 and 2. It said a man should be a hiding place. So how you gonna find it?
Right.
Come on now.
Hey, when the Lord has men, get these sisters, He's gonna lead y'all to us. But you can't come into the mind, well, I'm gonna just wait. The Lord gonna do that. No. If you have the ability to, you need to be doing your due diligence, man. Just like how we are doing that with Yahweh Shai, each and every one of us shout out Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Hey, your job is no different. You gotta do that with the man.
And we had to seek out the Lord. You got to seek out your Lord.
Yeah,
Right.
'cause he says, seek. It says, putting out off from day to day.
Yep.
And that's what a lot of you women doing.
Yeah.
You putting out from day to day, thinking you got time, think it's gonna happen on your time. It don't work.
Because they still operate like in the world. Okay, I like this brother, I like his page too. They do it. Nah, you gotta pick a man and choose that man and stay with him.
That's it.
Yep. Let's read down verse 12. It says, it says the same must know it after death by pain.
That's why a lot of you women out here, y'all ain't gonna make it.
No, because the majority of the people on the earth are women.
Yeah.
So a lot of these things is gonna take place. It's gonna happen to you women, man.
They said now the ratio is like 9 women to 1, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's so the men are so weak. The men are so weak now. It's either they're gay, they're not capable to protect. That's why the shortage of men is going to be a shortage of righteous elect men for you to go and find at that time, man. So,
Not to cut you up, but you said about the word protection. Because Eve is always talking about the black woman is the least protected. Well, you're going to find that out when this shit crash. Right?
they do that to themselves.
Yeah. You got that real quick out?
Yeah.
Let's read that.
So Isaiah 3 and verse 16.
Yep.
It reads, "Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty
Proud.
and walk with stretched forth necks
Yep.
and wanton eyes."
Mm-hmm. One time means to be undisciplined.
Yeah. They be
Right?
checking the nigga out.
Yeah,
and
we be
shit.
seeing that, man. Women be with their man, be eyeing brothers
Iron
and shit,
brothers
man.
and shit.
All
Holding
in
hands
their
with
face.
the niggas.
Holding hands, all in the
face.
brother face, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Totally disrespectful, man.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Delusional options.
With stretched forth necks and wanton eyes,
Yep.
walking and mincing as they go,
Mm-hmm.
and making a tinkling with their feet.
Yep.
All dolled up with all the different
Yep.
accessories they got on.
High heels,
High
clicking
heels
and clacking
and shit.
down the street.
Yep.
Shaking your hips.
Yep.
Yeah, ass jiggling and shit.
Sound like a horse in the house. Cloop, clap,
Yep.
cloop, clap.
God, continuing on.
Yep.
Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
Alopecia.
Yeah, man, I just seen that on the Instacart lady, and I went to the store. I was like, damn, bro, I was sitting like, shit. That shit was back there too. She was talking to her daughter, and I know her daughter probably like, Lord, please don't have my shit go like that.
Shit.
Because her shit was like here. Damn, that shit was
All
crazy.
ate
That's
off-
a curse.
Hey, all ate off on the side.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit was thin as fuck.
Like George Jefferson type shit.
Yeah, she should have put a ball cap on.
Top back.
She said the top back. Sit my top back.
But that's
My
why a
beat
lot of
low.
people wearing these bonnets, man, is to cover up their hair,
Yeah,
man.
a lot of y'all need the weeds, bro.
Yeah.
But that's the curses, though.
Weave cap.
That's a curse. Hey, scripture say that the hair is a woman's glory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that this, when it comes to Eve, especially,
Yeah.
she ain't got no hair. That's a curse unto her, man.
That's
just-
for wickedness.
Yeah, just like that's a curse to us, because the woman's off. That's our glory.
Exactly.
And they be jealous of the Eve that do have.
They be mad.
They be hating on them.
They talk shit.
They ain't have. Listen to this.
Hey, prime example. My rep told me that. She said, you go to a beauty salon. If the woman got good hair, and you go in that beauty salon, they'll fuck your shit up on purpose just because you got good hair.
Yeah.
You know, you go in there and get
It
your.
makes
But that's a woman though.
They'll burn that shit.
That's women.
You see, it was a movie like that.
They put gum in the little girl hair.
That's fucked up.
She had to cut her hair.
Yeah, man. Like, goddamn.
That shit's taught to them from a young age.
That's some petty shit, man. That's the woman for you.
Hey, woman's wicked, man.
Come on, man. Keep going now.
Isaiah 3:17. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
Yep.
And the Lord will discover their secret parts.
That's right.
Oh, man.
In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their calls, and their round tires like the moon.
Yep. Yeah, all your little accessories and ornaments. They're gonna strip all that. Go ahead.
Like you said, the Birkin bags,
Jewelry,
the
Gucci, the red bottoms, and all that shit.
They found out that shit is bullshit anyway.
Yeah, it's cheap as hell in China.
Moab disposed that shit. You out here spending $2,000, $3,000 on a goddamn bag. And that nigga getting that shit for a goddamn fucking Happy Meal and a $25. Come on, man.
That nice car you got.
Dumbass.
Most ain't gonna take all that. Your job.
Yes, he taking it now.
I see.
Yeah. Hey, someone going to school right now to be a nurse practitioner and about to get paid $20 an hour.
Drop out.
Shit, like 15.
Yeah, for 15. Shit. North Carolina minimum wage still is $7.25.
That's the main job that he go to with nursing. They've been getting hoes.
You got it out.
Isaiah 3:19. The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers,
It's airing.
the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings.
Yeah, it's about to be the end of women being dolled up out here, man.
Oh yeah, big time.
The makeup and the hair and all that. You about to be out here looking rough, man.
Got you.
Looking like Felicia on Friday.
Worse than that.
Go ahead.
Got it.
The rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins.
All them outfits, right? Ain't gonna be nothing in that time.
Women
And you're not gonna be dressing provocative in that day. You ain't gonna be coming out with them tight ass black tights on and leggings and no drawers on with the fucking tight ass shirt, titties all out.
Yeah, see nipple print.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be doing that, man. Because you gonna have savages out here, man.
Nah, cause I did a video a couple years ago. They said that being a pretty woman in that day is gonna be dangerous.
Yeah,
cursing to me.
Yeah, curse.
Yep. Go ahead, brother.
The glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Bitch is gonna stink, man. You know, a lot of these chicks smell like fish anyway.
Man,
Because they,
you know?
bacterial vaginosis.
Yep.
Yeah, BV.
They don't clean down
You
there.
be letting all them niggas run
I
up
was
in
about
them.
to say that's why you got letting everybody bust off and the sperm in their fighting. That's why your shit stink.
Yeah, that's literally decaying sperm from all these different men coming out of her.
Yeah.
That's why she smell like that.
That shit is nasty.
All that HPV and all that
Yeah.
shit. That be good.
Because that sperm can stay up in there for like 5 days.
Ugh.
So you letting multiple men run up in there, you got all types of shit leaking out your ass. That's why your shit smell like garbage juice.
And they doing that a couple niggas a day.
A day.
Just for a bag.
She
in
knows
the
no
middle.
limits.
Just for something to eat.
Go ahead, brother.
Let's say her quiver has many arrows.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Lord, let me know how you women are, man.
Love to get piped down.
So Isaiah 3:24. It shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Yep.
And instead of a girdle, a rent.
Yeah, them little girdles you be wearing to hide all that belly fat and all that. The muffin top shit, the little kangaroo pots you got. Yeah, the fupa you got. You ain't gonna be able to, cover that up. You gonna be out here looking terrible.
Which
Like
we
a
see a
rhino
lot
on
of
that
these
day.
damn black women, they don't even hide that shit no more.
Nah,
either.
that shit-
Exactly,
nasty.
but what's even worse, you see a lot of young black girls that's
Yeah.
out of shape. It's like,
Yeah.
What
bitch,
the fuck you get out
you
of shape,
18,
bitch?
19, 20 years old, how you out of shape like this, man?
Look what they do all day. They literally just eat bullshit,
Yeah.
fuck on everybody, and scam.
Yeah, smoke and drink.
Smoking,
Yeah.
drink
Yep.
bullshit.
Eating fucking Kool-Aid, pineapple.
Yeah, crab balls
Yeah.
and shit. Have you seen them videos
That
of
shit's
crab
nasty.
balls?
Trash.
Mukbang.
Yeah, bitch was eating a fucking octopus, bro. You know? It's like, come on, man. You go ahead, brother.
And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of sweet,
But see, you look at that though, because the food stamp, where do you see all those lines? Goddamn Kellogg's cereal, Hot Tarts, Takis, and a bunch of other bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why they look like this.
Exactly. Don't keep none of the dietary laws. She'll eat anything, man.
Literally.
You got it,
Damn
brother.
near as bad as Moab. Man.
Exactly.
It said instead of well-set hair, baldness.
Instead of well-set hair, baldness. Go ahead. Ain't gonna be no more access to weaves too.
Nope. Weaves
Right?
or wigs.
All of that. You got it, brother.
And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth.
Yep.
And burning instead of beauty.
Yep. And don't forget about all these people, all these chicks that got the BBLs and the plastic surgery and shit like that. You got to keep that shit up.
That shit stink.
And they also said that they're using shit from dead bodies to put up in there.
There you go.
So it's like you got rotten flesh inside of your body.
Yep.
So like you said, any type of plastic surgery, whether it's Botox,
Yep.
the titty implants,
Yep.
BBL, you gotta keep that shit up. But over time, that shit begins to sag. That's why once you do that, you screw the rest of your life.
Yep.
That's why they said them BBLs smell like rotten flesh because they literally putting rotten flesh in their body.
And it went from cement to that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Remember, bitch was putting tire flats.
Tire flat, yeah.
Nicki Minaj. I had that video when she was at her concert and her shit literally deflated on camera,
That's
bro.
crazy, right? K. Michelle too.
Yeah. She about died over her shit.
That's crazy.
She should have stayed the same.
It was a video.
Yeah, she was already
She
straight.
was straight, man. K. Michelle was straight.
She was
Nice-
straight. Nicki Minaj
nice-
was alright too.
Like Lotto, she
Lotto
didn't
was
need that
straight.
shit.
Yeah.
But she said she got that because she was perfect to do it.
Beyonce,
All of them be
they all
straight,
cooked
man.
now, man.
Like a petite, nice woman. Y'all motherfuckers.
You know,
Just work out, bitch.
Them thin, petite, thin 90s women, they gone,
no
man.
longer exists.
Like Tyler, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, what a
Just
sad
work
world.
out, bitch. God damn.
Nah, they want instant gratification.
They want to show off for the gram, man.
Isaiah 3:25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war.
Yeah, and what's coming? World War III.
Yep.
The draft at the end of this year, which they already have it on the books.
Yep. Which
Right?
is spiritual. All them little Edomites you seen walking by, their ass gonna get
Oh
drafted.
yeah,
All of them.
and that's gonna equate to what?
Yeah, you see them.
A shortage of men.
Yeah.
You know?
Thuggo going
Yeah,
to the war.
Thuggo and Pookie.
YN.
Yep. Front
And
lines.
you YBs too.
Yep.
Your
Them
bitch-
bitches
y'all
going
going
too. Stud bitches.
Yeah,
all
you-
that.
Get them damn studs up
Bro,
out
you
here.
see these bitches with ski ass on now, bro.
Oh,
I see
yeah.
that shit all the time at work,
It's
bro.
over.
What?
It's women wearing the shiesty mask now, bro.
Can't take them serious.
Yeah, get them up out of here.
Yeah.
Any more?
Okay. You want to get that?
Yeah, 2 Age 16 and 22.
Holy, bro.
For many of them that dwell on the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hungers shall the sword destroy.
That's right.
And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort.
Yeah, because it's gonna be dead bodies on top of dead bodies out here in the streets, man. Ain't no funeral home gonna be out here that they grabbing you damn people up, taking you to the morgue and shit. That shit is gonna be bodies out here, man.
And what's that? What is that going to ultimately produce? It's going to make these women want to cling to a man. That's like when you watch movies like Book of Eli.
Yep.
She gravitated towards Denzel because she wanted a cover.
Yep. See, she seen how the Lord was dealing
Let
with
me just
him,
go with you.
getting him out of different obstacles and stuff like that, protecting him. That's coming, man. And the women, and a lot of women, the women gonna see it. Period.
Like that movie Bushwick. They
Yep.
show you that.
Yep.
Beginning of the movie, her nigga got off. And the whole movie,
First time, yeah.
the whole movie, she trying to figure out who she go. She ended up going with Batista, but he died at the end. And that shit think she died at the end too.
That's crazy. Any
That's
more?
coming, man.
For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down.
Yep. It's gonna be lawlessness, man.
Chaos.
You're gonna have probably a false flag attack go
It's
down.
gonna shut some cities down.
You got economic turmoil. It's gonna be different things happening across the states, man.
Yep.
You know.
It's gonna bring.
That's
it to
why your mentality.
There you go. It's good.
That's why your mentality it has to change, man. You have to get in order now, man. If I can
Right.
get this real quick before you finish that out. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5 and 6. It says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth."
I mean, that's these women. They living in pleasure now, man. They got everything eyes could want, man. They got these cuck ass niggas, these simps,
They got
giving
roster.
them money and shit like that, giving them their whole goddamn check.
That's why they had that stupid ass song that's going viral right now because the elder Rapar Mafia, the video, that spinning song, it said that's in Africa, that's like the most popular song. It said it's corrupting the women over there because they don't order.
Yeah, there you go.
And so they now they're saying that the women are now getting that spirit like the Babylon woman over here,
Yeah,
man.
that's what that westernization is
That's
doing.
that wine.
Yep.
That's why you have to correct your mind, man. If I get to the NLT, it says, "But the widow who lives only for pleasure is spiritually dead even while she lives." That's why a lot of you women are going to be destroyed because you're too far gone, man. Only the women the Lord has slated for salvation are the very few of you sisters that's out here, especially here in America, are going to make it because you see the times we're in now. That's why you're seeing videos of women. I don't want to just date. I want to have a man that can help me survive. You know, fuck trying to go on dates and go to the movies and out to eat. No, they want a man that know how to prep. But ultimately, what's going to save you is the man of the Lord.
That's it.
Verse 24. There should be no man left to till the earth and sow it.
Which is going to lead to a famine. Because right now, that's what they're orchestrating right now is a famine. Because lack of resource, you got all these data centers that's draining all the water, which is going to lead to a famine of water, famine of food, and also famine of the word. That's what's coming.
Also, to cannibalism.
Yep. That's
the
coming back.
majority of the one that's going to be doing that is these single moms. They're going to be eating their kids.
And also, with no water, it's going to be shut down in these damn towns and cities and jobs.
Right.
Yeah, no 911, no trash delivery, so that's going to bring pestilence.
Yep.
No ambulances that taking you back and forth. You call 911 like the commercial back a couple years ago with Trump. Says domestic violence call, we'll be to you in about a week.
Hold on.
Nigga finish beating your ass.
You got the energy crisis too, which is going to stop these truckers from coming to deliver in your Walmart.
It's all by design. All by design.
They said one of the sisters had a dream. It was like a month-long blackout.
Shit
like that happened, bro. These women going to lose. People in general are going to lose.
Yeah, they're going to freak out.
Like you watch that movie American Blackout. They said within like the first month, it's going to be a grove of people that's just going to die because they're not going to know how to survive. Man.
Yep. Yeah. Well, they used to eat McDonald's every goddamn week.
Remember that blackout in New York? 3 days, they was rioting, man. It's going to take 3 days. They're going to come out, they're going to bust windows, they're going to about to kill each other or kill each other to get supplies and get what they need, man. Only 3 days.
Who we at?
2 16 and 25. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them?
There's going to be a lack of workers and
nobody,
everything. It's going to be a lack of people, man.
Yeah, nobody going to be able to cultivate the land.
You know?
Which that's already taking place now with this administration. There's nobody to cultivate the land because what did Trump do? He brought in ICE, got the people, got the Issachar off the land.
Yep.
He already came with different policies. Now they can't receive the funding for to help cultivate the land because they ain't got no resources. What else he do with the seeds and stuff? He gave that shit to Argentina, the grains and shit. So that was systematic design. This is all orchestrated and planned out.
Yep. He gave it all to Amalek.
Yeah.
Who's heavy down in Argentina?
Amalek.
The Amalekites,
yep.
man.
Goddamn Benjamin, not a Jew brother, man. That's his brother. Keep going.
For all places shall be desolate of men.
For all places shall be desolate of men.
Yep.
Right? Any more?
So that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice.
Yep.
Hey,
like they showed you that.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Yep.
He go open the store, got the motherfucking mannequin set up and shit. What you looking at? I ain't looking at stupid shit. Because he's mind fucked up. He ain't seen nobody in a long ass time.
Yep.
That's what's coming. It's gonna be people living in fucking towns and shit. Gonna be on the motherfucker here.
That's it.
Gonna be bugged out. Goddamn, ain't seen nobody in weeks, man. They show you that in a lot of movies, man. A lot of the movies. What's that one movie? You can't make a noise and monsters come out and shit. No, not Fireplace. It's not Burb. It's another one. The big ass monsters come out. They hear a sound.
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. I think they're Quiet Place. Yeah, they ain't seen people in weeks. They gonna be bugged out. Like, oh shit. Like that's coming, man. That's coming.
2 16 and 28.
Be happy to see somebody.
Yeah, they're gonna be happy as hell.
For a city, there should be 10 left.
See?
And 2 of them which shall hide themselves in the thick groves.
Imagine downtown Charlotte, only 10 people left. All these big ass skyscrapers, big as Charlotte is. You don't know where the fuck these 10 people is. They can be anywhere. But that's what's coming, man. That's what's coming. The Lord's gonna continue to plague this place, man. Keep going.
Like the scripture said, they ain't gonna be walking around free. They're gonna be hiding.
They're gonna be hiding. They're gonna have to move around. They're gonna have to hide. They're gonna have to go around. They're gonna have to go in certain hours, man.
Yeah.
Because certain people gonna be out at night, looting, doing shit.
A nighttime is gonna be totally chaotic.
A nighttime is gonna be off limits.
You gotta do everything during the day.
Because you're gonna have them people like when you watch the movie, you're gonna have people coming together and just breaking habit, man. Rolling around, checking this. Go check that hotel right here. We're gonna see some people here. Grab them, bring them out. You're gonna have leaders and shit. Like the movies they show you, that's gonna happen, man. Like Mad Max, that's gonna happen.
Those Bushwick, where they had the
Yeah.
roaming through the town. They found somebody, they ripped them up, chopped them up, and started eating them right there in the street.
That's
crazy.
what's coming, man.
It's like I Am Legend. You got to watch out for the animals at night.
Yep. What's that old movie? What is that shit? Cyborg. What's the movie? Cyborg with dude that used to do fighting and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Van Damme. That Cyborg movie that used to be my movie. That showed you what's coming, man. That's the same thing. That's what's coming. And what's in that movie? A fucking goddamn robot. That was in what, the late '80s. That was a good movie, man.
Demolition Man, all
Demolition Man. That's what's coming.
Niggas living in the sewers.
Yep.
Right.
You know, it was the road, not Bushwick. That was
The Road. Yeah. Oh yeah. It had them people into the house and shit. We had fresh bodies down there.
Got it.
Which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the cliffs of the rocks.
Yeah, you got Esau. And these Edomites, they got like cribs underground and out in the wood lines and shit like that, mountain ranges.
Remember they showed, like, a couple of them went on TikTok and they showed just time to hide.
Yeah.
And it was a big ass, they ain't want to let everybody know there. There was a bunch of families down there.
Yep.
And they was already had the damn campers and trucks, all that shit, man. They've been down there now probably a whole month now, man. Preparing, because they said something major's coming. They get information that something major's about to take place, man.
You got it.
Like up in the Appalachian, they got, like you say, rooms and stuff dug out in the damn mountains, man.
Yep.
As in the orchard, 2nd Edge 1629, as in the orchard of olives, upon every tree there are left 3 or 4 olives. Or when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so, in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword.
Yep. This is what we brought out. People gonna be searching the house with the sword, man. What is that? 2nd Edge is the 15th chapter, around like the 15th, 17th verse, man. They're gonna be searching people's house for the sword. Why? Because they're gonna be looking for resources, lack of food, lack of bread, looking for a woman to take. That's what's coming, man. You gonna be the food. Shit.
Something to bother with.
Yeah, they're gonna eat your ass. That's what's coming, man.
Verse 32, and the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel throughout.
You ain't gonna know what downtown Charlotte look like when this shit. Let them stop cultivating this shit. Just like when we went to the park the other, that shit look crazy. What more so Charlotte? Give it about 2 months and ain't nobody cutting the grass and all this shit, picking up the trash. It's gonna be stink. It's gonna stink out here, man. It's gonna look crazy.
Show you that in I Am Legend.
Yes.
Right, the line was out, and it looked like a damn forest in the middle of the city.
Trees come up through the damn concrete.
Yep. That's what's coming.
Verse 33, the point. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms.
The virgins, the women. The women ain't gonna have no bridegrooms. Where's the bridegrooms gonna be going? They're gonna be shipped off to World War III. They're gonna get drafted. The draft is in another couple months, man. A lot of you young men, y'all ass gonna get drafted. And that's what, December 2026. That's why we say a lot of you better get right with the Lord. You better be praying and fasting that the Lord don't put the spirit on Esau to draft your ass.
Really, these young men, y'all having the best time of y'all lives now.
Yeah, better.
Shortly, a lot of y'all gonna be pushing up daisies, man.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep. You're gonna see your homies getting blown up in front of you. Little homies you done met as y'all on the plane getting shipped over there getting cool. You gonna see him goddamn little wing. He gonna get blown the fuck up. This ain't no other. Tyrone gonna get blown the fuck up. So you gonna be all fucked up. Then you gonna get blown the fuck. That's what's coming, man. That's what's coming. That war ain't stopped, man. Soon you get dropped off over there, boom, your ass gone to. The Lord is speeding things up, man. The place is not slack, man. A lot of death is about to start taking place, man. You need to get normal. Death is gonna be normalized in society very soon, man. Hearing somebody getting their ass shot down the street, that's gonna be normal. You gonna just keep fucking. Why does it say mind your fucking business? Keep moving, man.
Yeah, in this war, it's gonna be so rapid to where, these people that are gonna get drafted in, they ain't gonna get trained up. At the same rate of as the previous people that volunteered.
No.
So they're gonna be just thrown in like cannon fodder, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be more fuel to
bodies.
The fire. Yep. And that's why we said, as he's reading all this, that's why Isaiah 4:1 is gonna be in full effect. But at the end of the day, Isaiah 4:1 is just gonna be on the man if he decides to dwell with you women. Because when this shit taking place, what the hell do a man need you in that day for? But slowing him down.
Right.
That's all you can slow a man down. So why we bring up the movie, the Book of Eli, and these various movies, why you think she was begging to dwell with him? Because she needed a hedge of protection. Because when that shit hit,
Hey, Isaiah 4:1 is bigger than pussy, man.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Everything ain't centered around fucking box,
Hell no.
right? You talking about a time where people are fighting to survive, man.
Yep.
You ain't thinking about fucking bitches, man.
Hell no.
No, what can you do? I mean,
Exactly.
He really gonna be like, shit.
Exactly.
I really don't really need you.
Can you sew?
Exactly.
All right, you know how to crop. Do you know how,
whatever.
Otherwise, your liability.
That's it.
It's gonna be a liability. That screaming, you know, women, as soon as motherfucker gets shot, baby, you can be hiding behind walls, sitting there, get popped in the head. Fuck. Now you like, damn, bitch, we done now.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
why,
know how Jay, you know how it is. Shit.
Bookie Eli, Denzel didn't want her following
He
him.
didn't. He didn't. See, women here at Isaiah 4:1 talked about it. They thinking about sex and multiple women and all of that shit. It's bigger than that,
It's
bro.
bigger than that.
You know?
Shit, even in Bushwick, he didn't want her following.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he
Got
told
him
her.
killed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She the reason why got him fucked up.
Yeah.
He got shot because of her dumb ass. Like he didn't get stabbed. He got fucked up because of her dumb ass.
Come on, man.
Fuck that.
You know, and in these camps that are in that spirit of Isaiah 4:1 being a damn porno, you going off, man.
You going way off, man.
I'm about to have all the bitches.
Yeah, like you gonna be in some type of big ass hotel.
Yeah.
Like he got game, man.
Yeah, like he ain't got game.
White girls
Yeah, but the white girl, that was the movie though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was the movie.
Hey, that's how Jay
I couldn't wait to get to college, man.
I end up in a lap of
Come
luxury.
on, man.
Couldn't wait to get to
Oh,
college.
hell,
when I
bro,
seen
You
this.
niggas gotta grow up, man. You gotta grow up, man.
Jay couldn't wait to get to college and see that movie.
You know,
I ain't gonna lie.
it's bigger than box.
It's bigger
you
than
gotta grow
that.
up, man.
It's bigger than that.
You know, this is life and death scenarios that are getting ready to be presented before all of us, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, so if you in that mindset, I'm just gonna be fucking all these bitches, then you gonna probably
Yeah,
die.
the Lord gonna have you stroke out on the pussy.
You know,
But I just showed you that they don't understand what really is implicated.
or get set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the movies, who sets the men up alive? The fucking women.
Yeah.
That woman that in the book of Eli, she crying out, and what she told him though, you leave, come, go. Why she tell him that? Because he knew he wasn't to be fucked with. She told him to leave. No, you leave. Because come on, man. Like that's the time we coming into. A lot of women gonna be setting these niggas up
Absolutely,
out here, man.
man.
Just so they ass won't get goddamn put to death for kill.
Come on now. Go ahead, any more?
2 16 and 33.
You
Yeah,
gotta
dog.
you gotta see the vision, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if you lack the vision, that's when you're gonna perish.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be able to see this thing, man. Go ahead, brother.
2 16 and 33. The women shall mourn, having no husband.
Yep.
Their daughters shall mourn, having no help.
Having no helpers. You're gonna need help, woman. You're not gonna have the help. Go ahead.
In the wars shall the bridegrooms be destroyed,
Yep.
and their husbands shall perish of famine.
There you go, man. Perish in the wars, shortage of men, chaos breaking out throughout the cities, just total turmoil, man. Right? So you're gonna need a covering. Is the point, right? You're gonna need help. See that? So again, those that you women that can see it and that fear, right? Hey, you better find a man of the Lord, man.
That's right.
You better drop that ego and get right or get left. That's it, man. Because it ain't I'm gonna wait until it actually go down and get It's too late in that time, man. Hey,
That damsel in distress.
come on, man.
Okay. You're gonna be in distress. That's
Come
all
on.
it's gonna be in.
Give me Amos 8 and 11.
Come.
Good. You know, the Lord ain't on nigga time, man. You don't CPT time, man. Right? You better seek him early in your youth. Let's talk about now, man. Right? Who got that?
I got it. This is Amos 8 and verse 11.
We're going to Zephaniah after that.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
So that famine of the word is coming, man. He's going to remove the Lord is going to remove his presence, all right? And his presence goes back to the prophet, all right? You're not going to have that access. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro and seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
But I told every time that part comes out, that shows you these people know where the men of the Lord at, man. Because the Lord said these people going to be searching to and fro.
Yep, we be looking.
So even though they pretend like we ain't out here, or you watch a video, act like you didn't hear what was said, you know where we at. And you know what we're saying is true. Read it again out.
Start from the top.
The verse you just read, yeah.
Amos 8 and 12, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and shall not, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find
Man,
it.
people gonna be bugging out.
Yep.
Because the Lord's going to have it, and the Lord, it's going to be so heavy in the spirit, the Lord going to have these people remember our words. People going to have epiphanies and flashbacks. Man, I heard them say, I heard these men talking about, you know what I mean? And people going to be panicking. Go ahead.
It says, verse 13, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst.
Yeah. They're going to faint for thirst, going back to the lack of the true living water, which is Yahweh Shah, man. The understanding of the scriptures. So people are going to be faint. They're going to be faint-hearted, man. It's going to be terrible, man. Imagine when the Lord literally shuts his word up. All right? When he calls, get that in Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, when he calls the tongue of the prophets to cleave to their mouth. Ezekiel 3 and 26.
Yeah, that's in the middle, like almost to the
You know?
This is the book of Ezekiel 3 and verse 26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth.
And I will make thy tongue to cleave to the roof of thy mouth. This is a metaphor of the prophets no longer speaking.
That thou shalt be dumb.
Yep.
And shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house.
There you go. For they are a rebellious house, talking about you tribes, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man.
Yep.
Right? Hey, we don't know you in that day.
Nah, because you should have got your correction now.
That's it.
We ain't about to be sitting here prophesying and telling
Didn't I see you teaching? Nah, you didn't see
you
me.
don't fucking know me. Keep it moving.
You didn't see me.
We ain't about to we ain't about to that time trying to tell you to get your shit together when all hell's breaking loose, man. We
He just wanted the random prophet that was on the corner.
Nope. Nobody gonna know it.
Ain't be like, what's a prophet?
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Being that spirit of Peter.
Straight up.
Deny that. I don't know.
We'll have to move with wisdom, man.
I don't know about that.
They're going to be coming from the east and west, all across town, from another state, because they went to a game and saw the men of the Lord standing on the corner. They're going to be trying to come and trying to seek the words of God.
Just like when Peter denied the Lord 3 times.
Yeah.
That's like we're going to be denying. I ain't never taught on
Before the clock.
Yeah, I ain't taught
twice.
We ain't gonna, I don't know nothing about that teaching, man. Keep it moving, man.
That's it.
Keep it moving. You got more? Is that it? Can you get that
You
for me?
something? Yeah, go ahead.
Can you get that
So
for me?
Isaiah 24 and verse 11. There is a crying for wine in the streets.
The wine represents the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding according to the Bible. As the elder just brought out, that water. Hey, that's what's coming, man. But once the Lord send that famine of the word, that's it. We ain't gonna be out here. It's over with, man.
And these people that watch these videos, they see what we saying.
Yeah.
They just don't think it's gonna happen in their lifetime.
Yeah. They think they got time.
Yeah.
Can we get that? Ezekiel 12 and start at verse 25. Keep going.
Isaiah 24 and 11. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
That's what you see taking place now. There's gonna be a crying for wine in the streets. People gonna be in a state of confusion. Why is this happening? Didn't the men of the Lord say that's what's gonna take place? Where they at? We have to find it.
That's it.
Because all joy and mirth for the land is gonna be darkened. It's gonna be a desolate state. We just read that. The brother just read that. What was that? 2nd Ezra, 16th chapter. That's what time we coming into. Everything around is gonna be desolate. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be a chaotic society, man. Very soon, man. You got that real quick?
This is Ezekiel 12 and verse 25. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
And the Lord is speaking through who? His men. Luke 1 and 68. He's speaking through his men. We are the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. We are the representation of Yahweh Shah here on earth, man. Keep going.
It says, it shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house.
Oh, rebellious house. It's speaking of rebellious house again. Oh, in your days, O rebellious house. You Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic. You are fighting against your power, man. You are rebellious, man. What you see what we're speaking about is actually taking place right now. It's not going to be prolonged anymore, man. It's going to continue to be made manifest before your eyes, man. Keep going.
It says, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it.
And that's what's happening. Though it tarry, wait for it. We saying it, and it's happening. Elder brought out Isaiah 42 and 9. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them, man. And it's happening. It's happening right now. Though you cannot see it, hey, that's between you and the Lord, man. Keep going.
It says, saith the Lord power. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
They think they got time. They think what's going on is not going to happen in their lifetime. Hey, the Lord is He's really about to shut that shit down. That mindset of thinking like that, the Lord's about to really shut that down, man. Keep going.
It says, and he prophesied of the times that are far off.
They think they got years. They think Babylon's going to continue to go the way it's going, and it's not. It's about to be shut down, man.
But I hope. Keep going. Verse 28. Therefore say to them, thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. But the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power.
Come on now. It's happening. It's not. The words is not being prolonged anymore. The words of Yahweh Shemel is not going to return to him void. So it's happening right now.
Right now.
Everything that we've been saying is being made manifest before you, if you believe it or not. Take that up with the Lord, man.
And it's getting worse daily. It's
man.
getting worse.
It's so much
Gas
going
up,
man.
Food going up,
everything.
It's like, goddamn, you gonna spend to eat,
but that's
you gonna spend about $100 to feed yourself,
but that
or
just show
2 people at least.
But that just show you why everything's going up. That means the dollar's been
revalued. Man, this shit crazy out here, bro.
So they're doing it on purpose because they're about to set up this new system. It's a global reset that's been happening right before you.
Hey, I was talking to a Jake. He said, "Look, I'm about to sit my truck down and get me one of them damn electric bikes." He said,
"You're gonna have to.
You're gonna have to." Brother, Arrows of Indignation. I get to watch it. He posted a video saying that everybody will be walking sooner than we think.
Yeah, straight up. You can see this shit.
Yeah. Ain't gonna be no big polluters out here.
It's gonna be pointless to drive, bro.
Gas. Yeah. In one picture, they saying $10.
Yeah. Then you got they're gonna have an auto parts shortage. So people that's driving these modern cars, you know, that they're not gonna be able to afford to get them fixed up. So they're gonna force you to buy them new electric cars.
EVs.
The kill switch.
Yeah, EVs.
2027.
Yeah.
That's why they push.
On top of that, they have like oil change shortage, like all these different. They don't got the things to keep up with the cars, man.
And then also they don't have the mechanics.
Yeah.
So what does that sound like? The Lord said the players should not come slack. The players are not slack, man. So that's showing you that here in these months to come, America's about to be in a chaotic state. The Lord is about to crash this thing, man. And what's about to be ushered out is this. That's what's coming, man. And everything we keep saying all leads back to the chip. All leads back to this. All roads lead back to the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast when you read in Revelation 13 and 16 to verse 17. Everything we've been speaking on lines back up with this, man. When they shut the society down, when it's a chaotic state, that's called what? Order out of chaos. They're gonna create chaos. So when they bring in a new society, then people are gonna comply. That's why Trump said what? I will give up my liberty for security. What did Benjamin Franklin say about that? He said, when you give up your liberty for security, you'll lose both. That's what's coming, man. Because then people gonna beg for a new society. They're gonna be like, oh man, it's bad out here. I lost my mom, blah, blah, blah. Just like they did around 2019, 2020. They beg for that shit. They gonna really beg when it's no lights for months, when it's no food, no water, when it's crime rate is crazy, when it's just a chaotic state. They just want to go outside. They're gonna beg for martial law. They're gonna beg for a new system. And then they're going to present it, and that's going to come with the draconian measures, man. Put people that don't want to comply in these re-education centers, which is FEMA camps. That's what's coming, man. So everything lines up with the RFID chip, because all roads lead to the beast system being implemented, man. You can't get around it. That's why we like, what the hell is you camps talking about, man?
It's too heavy, man.
Everything is lining up with the beast system being implemented, man. We are in a technocracy already, man.
The guillotines for those
guillotines
is gonna refuse.
Yep.
And Esau got so wicked, man. He got designer guillotine.
Yeah, Chanel,
Louis Vuitton. So you still want to be label branded and shit. You get your head cut off in style, goddamn.
Your head cut off in class.
But I just wanted to add to the Brother Tasmac's point, right? Because when you read Revelation 13 and 16, it talks about how he calls it all, man. Right, and that word cause is being poieo. It goes into that Latin word or that Greek word. It talks about how he makes or he causes to make. But the point being, is to produce a result, to bring something into reality, or ensure an outcome occurs. You know, so everything that they're doing is to ensure that this plan goes according to plan, man. Right? That's why they're going to put people in a position of desperation where they look at this mark as a sense of salvation, man. Right? They're not going to look at it as an idol until they have to really start to worship it, man.
Yeah.
Because they won't have anything else to lean on.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the Lord is, tightening down the hatches of the elect, But of the rest of the world, they're being left to the storm.
Yeah, and hey, did we ever bring that Leviticus 26 and 1 out? Let me get to grab that real quick. Because all this is line it up with the beast system, is the RFID chip, and set it up as an item, man. And what did the Lord say about that?
I got something I want to add on to you real quick. I got back in that read I was reading about earlier, right? With the beast in the technological realm. It reads on here, it says, some religious interpreters connect this idea to the book of Revelation because Revelation describes a future world system involving 1. Global commerce, centralized authority, deception, economic control, coordinated allegiance. That's why terms like digital Babylon, technological Rome, modern Babel appear in discussions about globalization and AI. And what did the Vatican Pope do say? He said that basically the AI was what he said was the modern day Tower of Babel.
Yeah.
So everybody's talking about this thing. Like Elder Apostle Tahar, he's been doing videos lately of everybody talking about the AI beast system, the chip. Yep. Everybody's talking about it. Yep. All on these podcasts and these platforms, man.
Yeah, showing that this is Babylon the Great. Mystery Babylon.
There you go.
That's it. Mystery Babylon. You had the ancient Babylon when you read the book of Genesis, the Tower of Babel.
Yep.
Then you got Babylon. Then you have Babylon the Great. Where is it at? It ain't fucking goddamn the Vatican.
Right.
When you niggas was saying that shit. Right. It's America. Right. Everything is lining up with America.
Yeah. Through the influence of Rome. Yeah. Matter of fact, go to that scripture and go get the word Babylon in that scripture, Revelation 17.
You got it, brother. Real quick, just dealing with, like you're talking about, the technology. So when you go into the commentary for Revelation 13 and 15, David gives a commentary. It says the technology to give people a mark that enables them to buy and sell in the electronic economy is available. There are many different ways it can happen, and such programs are proposed and tested constantly. And that's what we've been seeing over the course of the time. What we have with the thing with cryptocurrency, all right, because Bitcoin was the main thing that was used to bring in the beast system. What we're seeing with the digital money and all that. And then on top of that, we have different stores all over with the hand scanners. All right, we have what's Amazon one, where pretty much you walk in and the technology scans you to where you don't need to swipe your card in, because the moment you put something in your cart, it's already deducting out your account. So when you walk out the store, that's already been taken out. So this technology has been here. All right, Elon Musk talked about what you said earlier. This Neuralink give you Jesus-like powers. Now you can communicate with technology, telepathy and all that. This technology has been here. They've been testing this shit for years now.
Yeah, because that lines up with 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, the signs and lying wonders. Pseudo signs, pseudo miracles. Because this basically is a pseudo kingdom.
Lying wonders.
Yeah. This is Revelation chapter 17 and verse 4. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colored and decked with gold and precious stones.
And that woman is America. Mm-hmm. All right. It says arrayed in purple, which represents rulership or authority.
Yep.
And that scarlet color is tied back to Esau, Edom.
Yep.
Come on, man. Look at this madness. Go ahead, brother. Man, go ahead, bro. This is why this place got to fucking go, man. Go ahead, man.
It says, hold on, bro. Let me read it.
That was some bullshit.
Yeah, bro. That's it.
And they did this shit on purpose. Let it be a
fucking
person.
Man. Shit, man.
Fucking niggas, man.
Revelation chapter 17, verse 4.
Yep.
And the woman was arrayed with purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness.
Yeah, so that's how you know that this is America, Babylon the Great. Read that last part again.
And it says, having a golden cup in her hand full of abomination and filthiness.
Full of abominations and filthiness. What's been coming out since 2026 has been in, man? Everything, man. The Epstein files, everything, man. Nothing but abomination and filthiness,
another thing that's been coming out is that with these celebrities, a lot of them are Asian real quick, and they're
I saw that.
Kind of stuff because that's that disease that they got eating blood and shit.
Eating and drinking and shit.
Cannibalism. You get that? I forgot the name of that disease.
That chick, Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah. She started aging all crazy.
She's going blind right now. Yeah. Say that's the degenerate traits of what that disease do.
Yeah, from cannibalism, right?
Yeah, that's what Jeffrey Epstein was talking about in the list. He was talking about the jerky. He has to lay off the jerky because he was trying to find a cure for that damn cannibal disease.
Yeah.
He got.
Hillary Clinton had it too.
Yeah.
Yep. And I got abominations. This is a foul thing, a detestable thing of idols and things pertaining to the idolatry. And that's what they do it for. See, when they eat these children and things like that, they doing it for they worship their gods, man.
That's it.
The Molech and Baal and shit like that. So that's why they're doing this wicked ass shit, man. All this, that's why this is Babylon the Great, mystery of Babylon. Let's keep going. And it says, I'm going to read the bottom half again, Capo. It says, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Yep, that's America. Go ahead.
And it says, upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great.
Mystery Babylon the Great. That's here.
Yep.
That's
It says,
America. Go ahead.
it
I
says,
believe when you break down that word, it goes back to 666.
That's how-
and it says, Mystery Babylon, the great mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
Yeah, the great mother of harlots and the abominations of the earth. So all the past empires' idols are pushed and exercised here.
Mhm.
Right? This is why you can come over here and worship whatever the hell you want to worship, man. All forms of idolatry are pushed here. This is why this is Mystery Babylon. All right, Babal going back to what? To confusion. Okay? Now give me that word for Babylon.
Now, Babylon, it says allegorically of Rome as the most corrupt seat of idolatry.
It says of Rome.
Yep.
So showing you that this is the new Rome.
Yeah, get the picture of Esau,
Okay.
Edom, Rome.
This is the
Esau,
new
Edom.
modern Rome.
Shows it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because everything that America's pretty much in a what's the word I'm looking for? How you say it? Amalgamation of Rome.
Yeah.
You know,
Rome, Babylon,
All of them.
all
Yeah.
these ancient
the
captives,
Syria, all
Syria.
of them.
all together. That's why when you go to Vegas, they got all those
Nineveh.
idols.
There you go.
You know, all
Nineveh.
the idols over there, the pyramid, all that shit.
Exactly. Read that again,
It
Al.
says of Babylon, it says allegorically of Rome as the most corrupt seat of idolatry.
Is the most corrupt seat of idolatry. Is that not a Babylon?
Yep.
Right. That's responsible for what? For making the earth drunken
Yeah.
through her wine.
And here's the kicker. It says, and the enemy of the Christians, of Christianity, which we know that's of the Lord's people.
There you go.
That's a stumbling block to a lot of these Christians. But that's talking about he's the enemy of the Israelites, man. Because when you go back to Rome, what was he doing before the Roman Empire? He was persecuting the Christians, man.
Yep. It is
And
right.
he made us cast away our laws, man. Is that not what you see in America? That's the same. That's how you know who's in rulership.
If I can go into the abominations real quick.
Yep.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and 23 in the GNT. It says they murdered children in their secret initiation rituals. It says celebrated secret mysteries and held wild ceremonial orgies with unnatural practices, which is what?
Yep.
You see, like the Bohemian Grove,
Bohemian Grove.
you know,
Yep.
even their the inauguration they do for the president.
Yeah.
That's a secret initiation. Those
Yep.
are witchcraft that they're doing, man.
Yep.
They're all giving honor to what? Idols, man.
Yeah, and under what, the democracy, demon rule. Yeah.
Yeah, even like these like award shows and things.
Oh,
of
that's
that
Yeah,
the
nature.
like the Oscar,
Oscar.
that statue was an idol.
Grammys.
Grammy,
Grammys.
yeah, all that shit. It's the idols, man. Even that fucking Kevin Hart roast. That was nothing but fucking idol worship, man. The GOAT. That was nothing but idol worship, man. They was telling you their business out loud, man.
Yeah.
Revelation of the method,
In the
man.
form of a joke, right?
A form of a joke, man.
That's comedy.
Yeah.
The truth and jest.
That's it.
It says they no longer kept their lives or their marriages pure. A man might kill another by an act of treachery and cause him grief by committing adultery with his wife. Everything was a complete riot of bloody murder, robbery, deceit, corruption, faithlessness, disorder, falsehood, harassment of innocent people, ingratitude, moral decay.
Is that not pushed in America? All these things he's reading about is celebrated in America, man.
Yeah.
It's uplifted, man.
Yep.
Idolatry, idol worship, blasphemy, all that's uplifted, man, in America, man. They made movies about it. And people go see it and think it's cool and something to watch, man.
Good example is Blink Twice, the movie
Yeah.
that came out last year. They literally show you what they do in Epstein Island in that movie.
Yep.
Because when you watch that movie, what's the chick that made it? Lana Richie's daughter. I forgot her name.
Oh, so incredible.
Yeah, when she said she did that off the inspiration of Epstein Island. She actually went there. So they showed you that in that movie how they were trafficking people to that island, and raping them, and killing them. That was showing you that in your face in that movie. Another one, Sound of Freedom, same thing, man. You know, it says harassment of innocent people, ingratitude, moral decay, sexual perversion, broken marriages, adultery, and immorality. The worship of idols whose names should never be spoken is the beginning and the end, the cause of and the result of every evil. And all these things that's pushed here in America go back to the idols. Like we watched that video years ago where America is mainly controlled by like the five idols,
demons,
five demons and whatnot.
Yep.
You know, showing you that this is Babylon the Great, man. Because these same gods that we see today are the same gods that was in Greek, in Rome, Egypt, all these captivities, man. Babylon, all of them, man. That's why scripture say there's no new thing under the sun. They just rename and repackage, man.
That's it. That's all it is.
Passed down. It's Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 7. To hold thy peace at the presence of the Lord power. For the day of the Lord is at hand. For the Lord hath prepared a sacrifice. He hath bid his guests.
Yeah, and his guests are going to be the animals. All right, that's going to eat on them bodies after that war, after the nuclear war. He did.
And that I watched that movie Troy, and as they went to the battlefield, they said it's going to be a good day for the crows.
There you go. That's heavy.
You know? So that's what we're going to start to see out here, man. And that's what the Lord is prepared.
Yep. Animals going to eat. Yeah, bid his guests.
Yeah, they talk to one another, man. Yeah. Like a crow will let you know if you even attack it. They remember that shit.
Yeah, they pass that down generations. So the whole family of crows know this. They don't like it.
Zephaniah 1 and 8. And it shall come to pass.
Yeah, people underestimate the intelligence of animals.
That's why the Lord said, look at the animals, man. Yep. The animals are in perfect order, man. It's just the people, man. People don't know their natural order, man. That's why his people bug the fuck out.
Zephaniah 1 and 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
And all such that are clothed with strange apparel, man. And a lot of you, you 2/3 niggas, you clothed with strange apparel, man. Yep. You covered in another doctrine. Yep. You got the wrong clothes on, man.
Yeah, a lot of you church niggas got Jesus on thinking that's gonna protect you.
No,
hey, that's gonna get you fucked up in that
exactly.
day.
Like was it Matthew the 10th chapter where you had that person crept in the ceremony? Yahushua said, "Get his ass up out of here."
What man is this?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Even with Isaiah the 30th chapter, take counsel but not of me.
Yeah, they cover with the cover, but not of my spirit.
Yeah, you cover yourself with Christianity and
come on, man.
Jesus and shit, earth pig and shit. What the hell you think you're gonna happen in the time of Jacob's trouble? Your ass gonna put the death.
Exactly, and the Lord said He gonna punish those that are clothed with strange apparel. Yeah. So you gotta have on the right covering, man. Yeah. You gotta have on the right garment.
I was about to say, you got the dress code. You got the dress code early. Niggas still want to come in and wear what he wanted to wear, man.
Come on, man.
All white party on, you got black on, man.
Come on, man.
With some Crocs.
And expect to get in.
Exactly.
That's why Revelation 16, get that. Don't be found naked. Revelation 16 and
15.
Yeah, 15. Give me that real quick and we'll go back to that.
This is Revelation chapter 16 and verse 15.
Because like I said, when Yahushua comes back, the elect, whoever they may be, are going to be properly clothed. Yeah. They're going to have the correct garments on when the Lord shows up.
Yeah, because the Lord said they wouldn't be found with women.
Right. The scriptures also say that He set them in order before their eyes. So
right.
The elect already got the memo. So we're willing to of that number. We're doing the things that need to be done so that we can be found worthy in His eyes when He returns, man.
Facts.
This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments.
See, blessed is he that watcheth, right? Watching out for the return of the Lord, watching out for the prophecies that's come to pass, and that keepeth his garment. The garment goes back to having the truth.
Yeah, having the understanding.
Having the understanding, having the oil, man. So blessed is he that keepeth his garment. Go ahead.
It says, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Lest he walk naked and they see his shame. When the Lord comes back, the majority of our people are going to be found butt-ass naked, man. Yeah. Meaning what? They were without the true covering of the Lord. Mm-hmm. Hey, the Lord, when He come back, Jake's still going to be calling on Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know what the Lord say? What is it? John 15:22. If I had not come and spoken to them, thou have not sinned. Now they have no covering when they sin.
No cloak. Be in that spirit like that dude off the mummy. Calling them all the different names, trying to figure out which one's going to save.
Exactly. That's heavy stuff. Let's go back to that.
So Zephaniah 1 and 8.
So like I said, again, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to have His truth, man. It truly is. That's the advantage of wisdom. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Like the scripture said, keep your garments, man. That word keep going into guard and protect, man. Value it. Trust, what's the word? Put all your energy into making sure it stays upkept, man. So you have to treat this truth the same way.
Right.
Right? Once you receive it, you can't just ball it up and throw it into the corner, man. Right? And that's what we see a lot of Jake do, is they put that garment on, they receive it, but then things start to get too hard for them, and they put it up, man. They don't even hang it up. They just throw it away, man. Send it to the Goodwill.
I think whenever shit gets real out here, then they can just go back to the closet.
Pull it out the closet.
See, I always had it. I never got rid of it. My page still up. I just ain't been doing the videos.
Okay.
Or even if you are doing videos, you put a piece of shit off camera, that's still going to show too.
Always. It always does.
So Zephaniah 1:8, and it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
That's right.
In the same day also will I punish all those that leap on the threshold, which fill their masters' houses with violence and deceit. And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling from the second.
And the fish gate is like would be now like the stock market. All right. So there's going to be a cry from the fish gate because we're coming into the time where the stock market's going to crash. The economy is going to plunder. Go ahead.
And a great crashing from the hills.
And a great crashing from the hills. Are we not in a recession now? As they call it? Right? Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles. And punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
Yeah, and the Lord is searching Jerusalem with candles, man. All right? And he said he's going to punish the men that are settled on their leaves, man. So all these guys that sold out, that got comfortable, all right, they took the paycheck, all right, you didn't corrupt the doctrine, okay, you didn't trim the gospel. Hey, the Lord going to get these guys. Look at Nate, look at the demon Deacon Hakal, all right, look what he did to Alazar. General Yohana Tazariak, all these guys that's under that 501c3, that's not really going in depth of the real thing that matters. All right, you making sport of the truth. All right, you made the truth into a gimmick. All right, a Hebrew hustle. That's you niggas out there, man. The Lord gonna punish you for that. Okay, because we're in the time of debates. All right, going on these podcasts talking about nothing. Right? Niggas is still arguing over the name of the Lord. Like, we passed that, man. Right? You supposed to be warning about the prophecies, man. The chip, civil war, martial law, the breakdown of society, man. Okay? Jacob's trouble. Right? Hey, even the miracles, these niggas don't go into that. Hey, we talk about the power up here, man. Spiritual power, all right? The angels of the Lord, the chariots. Them niggas don't talk about that. Right? Guys are really caught up in the affairs of the world, man. Entertainment, man. Because entertainment brings money. You get a bag. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Praises of me.
Yeah, praise God.
So Zephaniah 1 and verse 11. How ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down.
Yep.
All that bear silver are cut off.
Yeah, so the inhabitants of Maktesh, again, the people, like today, it'd be like the people in the stock market, the so-called wealth advisors, people who manage portfolios and all of that, because they all see the doom and gloom. They know that the crash is coming. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Yeah, that's these guys, man. You got the super bag, you living good. Like that demon Deacon Hakas said. He said, hey, once this ministry is over it, he said you're going to go back home and hop in something crazy.
That's a wild nigga, boy.
Yeah, hey, and the Lord get that guy, man. Him and that effeminate nigga Hassad, man.
That's special.
Yeah, it's something special for you niggas, man.
That word "lee" is going into the dregs, but it's speaking on being undisturbed, right? So it's settled down, and now they don't think anything is going to move them, man. Yep.
Got real comfortable, man. But that's what money will do. You know, you sell out, get that money, you got to spend it. You know? Go ahead, man.
Verse 13. Therefore, their goods shall become a booty,
Yeah, a spoil.
and their houses a desolation.
Yep.
They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near.
Yeah, the great day, the great and terrible day of the Lord is near. It is near. This is what the prophets are yelling and screaming about, man. All right, repent, therefore, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Go ahead.
And hasteth greatly.
Oh, give me that word for haste in the dictionary. The day of the Lord hasteneth greatly. Right? Give me that real quick, God. Whoever got it.
It's the word for hasten, and it says to do something quickly, but to cause an event or process to happen faster.
Hey, prophecy is popping. Like popcorn, man. And like Elder Malcolm says, hey, the scriptures jumping right off the pages, man. Every day this shit getting hot, man. So the day of the Lord is hastening greatly. It's coming to pass quickly, man. We ain't got time to be sitting around. Sirach 5 and 7, give me that real quick. The whole way you got out.
I get a little bit more.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
It says speed up, accelerate, quicken, rush, expedite.
Come on, man. For what? For the elect's sake, man. Right? The Lord is speeding the days up for the elect's sake, man. Because if he didn't, no flesh would be saved. We almost out this hole. Right? Believe that. You got that out, Sirach 5 and 7?
This is Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Stop playing around. Stop, what they say, stop pussyfooting, right?
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
And put not off from day to day.
Mm-hmm.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
And thy security, that's the thing. A lot of people are in this security right now. You still can make a little money. You still go shopping and kick it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to leave the country, go on a little vacay. People in this security right now. But the Lord said, what? In security, you what?
Oh, in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
And in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed, man.
Living up these secure skyscrapers.
Come on, man.
Security guards.
There you go. So the Lord going to destroy your ass when you least expect it.
Right. A little building come crashing down.
Come on, man. Hey, this is the type of... That's a great point. Hey, these are the type of times we in, bro. Your fucking vehicle could blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are the, hey, the scriptures say through the terrors of the Lord we persuade men. Right? Let's go back, God. You got it?
It's back in Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near. It hasted greatly.
It hasted greatly, man. Go ahead.
Even the voice of the day of the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Yeah, the mighty man should cry there bitterly. Even the toughest nigga gonna be in a fetal position, man, in that day. Right? So-called tough guy, the gangster nigga, right? The hood nigga, the you know.
Wrestlers.
Yeah, all. Come on, man.
The pro football player, the big juggers.
Come on, man.
They're going to be crying like little kids, man.
That's it.
Isaiah 13 and verse 6. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Right.
Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Right? So this is what we're about to start seeing, man. Even you see these former Navy SEALs and special operations agents, man. These are going to be things happening that they've never seen before, man.
Nice.
Right? So like it says here in verse 8, it says, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. So everybody's going to be in a state of fear, man. Right? Everybody's going to be in the position where they're crying out to whatever deity they serve, right? Without the understanding that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is causing all these things, man.
Exactly.
So Proverbs 21 and verse 29, it says, a wicked man hardeneth his face, but as for the upright, he directeth his way.
Break it down.
Look at this in the NLT. And it says, the wicked bluff their way through, but the virtuous think before they act. And pretty much, the times that we enter, the Lord is removing, those idols and those false senses of confidence, So in the time of Jacob's trouble, ultimately, it's going to be as what we just got, Yep. It's going to be to where, those that are ultimately walking in the ways and the facets of this life are ultimately going to have no stability,
Facts.
Amos
Okay,
5,
come.
Amos 5:18. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is darkness and not light. So, you got these people, trying to bring the Lord back. For instance, the 48ers. Hey, it's going to be darkness, not light to y'all, man. And everybody else that want the Lord to come, we all going to be singing together, Kuma, y'all, all going to get in the same ship or whatever and live happily ever after. Nah, it's going to be darkness to the wicked and not light, man.
I got something real quick. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Not slack.
As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Right. So these birth pains, as we're seeing them, they're getting faster and faster, man.
Crucial.
Their contractions, they're speeding up. It's coming to the point where that birth is about to come, man.
So,
that's going, Yahweh Shah's about to come, man.
That's right, brother.
Right, and that's what we see. Everything ramping up. Everything gets closer and closer to what they call Armageddon, or the Judgment Day,
the end of the world.
The end of the world, right? A little bit more.
Yep.
Verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So it's surrounded, man. What they call a polycrisis.
Yep.
Pretty much a bunch of crises happening all at once. You're gonna run from one terror to just face another, man.
No escape.
No escape. People trying to, find a way to, be able to pay for their house, be able to pay for their mortgage, but they have to sacrifice one thing for another.
Yeah,
but it's gonna get worse.
And like you, that's a good point. You said it, because now people are in a predicament where either, I'm gonna eat or pay my rent.
Right.
Food or gas. Which one? Choose one.
Choose one.
That's a scenario people the Lord got people in right now.
That's what I'm saying. They're doing that now.
You got it, brother.
So back in Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 15, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress,
Ooh, man.
a day of wasteness and desolation,
Yep.
a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
Yeah, so it's giving you all the descriptions of the day of the Lord, how it's going to be terrible, man. Go ahead.
A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers.
Yeah, the high towers tied back to the elites, okay? Because they're in trouble too. They can't stop or slow down their fall. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. Even though they got the escape routes, the bunkers, the hideaways, and all of that, but the Lord has that happen. He's allowing that to happen so they'll be reserved in the end. Because they're going to head first slavery first.
Verse 17, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord.
And that's happening now. People are walking like blind men. They can't see what's going on. They just know that shit's fucked up, but they don't know they don't realize the problem. They don't know why it's fucked up. They just know shit costs more. It's harder to live. I'm barely making it. You watch the mainstream news, but you're not really getting the answers. You're not being told the whole picture.
The crime for wine.
Yeah, that's the crime for wine.
Not knowing that it's the Lord that's doing it to them.
There you go.
They don't even know that, man. They think it's Esau eating them. Oh, man, my job, or things happening. Things is bad now. No, it's the Most High.
There you go.
Causing Esau eating to do it, man.
There you go. And what's heavy too, a lot of people are dying, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people are dying. I'm talking about teenagers in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and up. A lot of people took them jabs. Blood cancers, turbo cancers, cardiac arrest. Right, and people are like, damn, you know how many stories I heard of somebody dying this past week, that last week, and it's not normal how people are dying like that, man. But it all goes back to that jab. You got
shit load of people who got AIDS, walking around in these different cities because of the jab. It ain't because of some of it because of having sex and all that, but the majority of it is the damn jabs.
Man. And the shit that was in there, man. Go ahead. Hey, like we said before, go watch. It's on YouTube. The Edomite. His name is Stanley Potkin. It's an 8-9 hour grilling session of him admitting of what they put in that damn jab. And you wouldn't believe. They probably cut the video if we told you what was in that damn jab. You know?
Right, this is not medical advice.
Yeah, this ain't medical advice. Man, go look up yourself.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 17. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men,
Yep.
because they have sinned against the Lord.
That's right.
And their blood shall be poured out as dust,
Yep.
and their flesh as the dung.
So that's gonna be terrible. This is gonna be terrible, man. The outcome. Okay? Go ahead.
Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the days of the Lord's wrath.
Yeah, so we coming into a time where they're getting ready to end paper money, man. It's not gonna be no such thing as the dollar bill.
Right.
That's out the window, man. So the bag ain't gonna save you from the wrath of the Lord. Right? No matter how much money you got or your status, whatever your position is in this world, it's not gonna help nothing.
Yeah, me and the brother were just talking. They already got rid of the penny.
True.
Next they're gonna get rid of the nickel. Eventually it's gonna be cashless.
That's it.
Because they need all those precious metals, man.
There you go.
Right? Building all these batteries, running these data centers. If they want everything to be electric, they need access to every scrap of natural resource, man.
That's it.
Even in the dollar, it's devalued so much to where the metals cost more than what they're selling it for, what they're making it for.
Absolutely.
I'm finishing out.
Yeah, that's why if you can go get you some gold or some silver, go get you some. You know?
Yep.
It ain't nothing wrong for getting you some gold pieces or whatnot, silver.
Right.
Having something for when this shit go down.
Use it for barter.
There you go.
That's it. So continuing on, it says, "But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land." Right, so this is how quick things are going to take place, man. Right? As the scriptures say, 1 hour. But even the collapse of society as we know it is going to happen very rapidly, man. Because it just takes one major, false flag event to take place, and for the social constructs that we know, to dissolve, man. All people have to do is see one person kill somebody in the streets, and everybody else is going to be in that fight or flight mode, man. So they're going to be, dog eat dog, man. Right? Everybody's going to be fending for themselves in that day. That's why exactly. That's why when you read in Jeremiah 30:7, where it speaks on the time of Jacob's trouble, he shall be saved out of it. That means we have to be in the midst of all this chaos, man. Right? And the Lord has to work his miracles right through his men, man, to redeem us out of it, man.
Good stuff. Any more? Chapter, anybody got a precept you'll bring up?
2 16 and 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? I tell you what, except you all repent, you shall all likewise perish. Ain't nobody gonna deliver you in those days, man. All you wicked ass Israelites out there that refuse to humble yourself and come back to your power and get the head's protection, guess what? You won't have no protection that day. Ain't nobody gonna come to your deliverance, man. You all gonna perish.
Yep.
And we keep telling y'all that every week. All the Israelites is all over preaching and teaching, and y'all to keep ignoring, keep going by your day-to-day life. It ain't gonna happen to you, or it's not gonna happen yet. And you see what time we in. You see the times that's going on, man. You see the wars and everything's going up. You see what these damn devils up there in Congress doing. You see the men of the Lord preaching signs, but y'all still refuse. So when it comes, you're going to be saying that. Woe is me, woe is me. Who's going to deliver me? There ain't nobody going to deliver you, man. Most High is going to damn leave you here, and he going to melt you.
Yeah, that's why in 2 Ezra 9, pretty much Ezra was told to measure the times. Measuring the times, you got to keep an eye on what's going on. A lot of Jake don't even watch news.
Yeah.
They don't even care to know. People talk about how people are willfully ignorant.
Yeah, they'll say I don't get into that type of stuff. That shit kills the vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It takes my morale down.
Yeah.
So fuck Jake, man.
All that
I don't want to hear
negativity.
negativity. Yeah, I don't want to hear no negativity.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no negativity, man. I can't stand that shit, man. Right? But that's why when this shit goes down, as we prophesy, it's gonna hit you like a fucking train. You're not gonna know what to do.
Have you ever seen a train hit a car?
Go through that thing.
Yeah.
That's how to go run into our people, man.
Hey, the worst type of impact is when you're not prepared for it. The worst type of hit is when you're not prepared.
Yeah.
When you blindsided.
Blindsided.
Hey, in football, when you play football, you have a crack back. You seen that? If you see the nigga get cracked back on the football field, that's how you niggas gonna be when these prophecies hit, man.
Feet gonna be in the sky.
Feet in the sky, helmet off on the sideline, bro. They gotta rush the damn medical team up there on the field to get your ass off the field.
Taking knees around.
Yeah. Everybody gotta take a knee on that nigga, pray for him and shit. That's how it's gonna be, man. You know, but we're not taking the knee for you niggas, man. Matter of fact, get to the Jeremiah 14. 14 and 12. We're not taking the knee for you niggas, man. We gonna keep going.
God, this is Jeremiah 14 and verse 12. When they fast, I will not hear their cry.
Yep.
And when they offer burnt offering and an oblation,
Yep.
I will not accept them.
Exactly. Go ahead.
For I will consume them by the sword, and by the famine, and by the pestilence.
Yep. Keep going.
Then said I, Lord power, behold, the prophet say unto them, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will have given you assured peace in this place.
That's it. Yeah. Dog. I thought that was there. Give me that real quick. Pray for not for these people. Oh. That's why I said we're not gonna take a knee for these niggas, man. I thought, is it Jeremiah 14? No, it's 16. Oh, it's 16. The brother can find that real quick. You know?
I got it. Jeremiah 11 and 14.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or a prayer for them.
Yeah, we're not taking the knee. We're not lifting up a cry of prayer because we warned you, man. When niggas start getting slaughtered by the boatload out here, hey, blood off our hands. Yeah. We told y'all, man. You know, as a matter of fact, we're not even gonna be around when that shit take off, man. You think we're gonna be out here teaching when it's fucking army tanks and MRAPs riding down the street? You got fucking military personnel with the MRs on their side and shit.
Right.
We ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. Yeah. You know, hey, the Lord hide this minute at a time. You know.
I get something.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
This is Proverbs 1:24. It says, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have said at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof.
That's it.
Jake completely disregarded the counsel of the Lord. You know, pretty much ignored the warnings, ignored, you know, everything that we've been teaching. And this is all, we're doing all this in love, man.
That's it.
To help our people. But Jake sees it as, they're just, you know, trying to sun me or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, trying to tell me something, but you know what I'm saying? But that's how Jake is.
We're just losing niggas into their eyes, you know?
Right.
We're nobody to our people, and that's cool.
Right.
You know?
Jake is like a Kanye West, can't tell me nothing.
Yeah,
can't tell me nothing.
Hey, like I said, we'll be the fools.
Right.
You know?
But it says, Proverbs 1:25, but ye have 1:26. I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Man.
So, and like the apostles always say, who's going to be laughing? It's going to be the prophets, man. We're going to be laughing at all y'all's calamity, man. Well, y'all here, you know, scrounging, looking in the trash for food, trying to escape the bullets, trying to dodge all this shit. We're going to be laughing, but we're going to be safe and sound laughing at everybody else, man.
Eating and drinking and being happy.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, Isaiah 65, was it 14, 15? 13, 14. That's going to be fulfilled, man. He said his servants was going to eat and have drink.
Yeah.
See? He said, my servants shall eat and have drink, but ye should be hungry and thirsty, man.
Right.
So somebody going to starve.
He also said they shall rejoice.
There you go.
Let me finish that.
You got it, brother.
Jeremiah 11 and 14 at the end. For I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. And again, Most High is not going to hear you, man. He going to hear nothing.
Right.
It's going to be like, you know, old Chinese movie. What? I can't understand you. He ain't going to hear you, man. And the men of the Lord, like you said, they're going to laugh at your calamity, man. So y'all going to be in a
terrible case.
Terrible situation, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all continue on. Continue to do your wickedness. And, you know, see the reward y'all going to get.
That's it, man. The Lord said he gave our people over to their own wicked devices, man. You know, only to be destroyed. But those that hearken unto the Lord, if you read in the end of the Proverbs, the first chapter, he said they should dwell safely, without harm. You know? You guys got any other things? Any other pieces you want to bring out? Anything? Hey, well, that'd be it then. All right, hey, well, Lord's will, this camp was edifying out there to the hopeful elect, man, and keep your faith alive. It's almost done. We ain't got a lot of time left. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. Yahweh Shah is on his way back.
Right.
All right, Babylon's about to be destroyed, and that's it. So what more can we say? We'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
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 Shalom.